look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim, he climbing. Look at Harlem Legend, he climbing. Look at Kick Toes Jail, the nigga look pitiful. When you talk, eat. Niggas is already eating.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark Side, we represent Dark Side, 050, the movement. Make sure you check them out. Harlem Legend TV, man. I like these dudes. They're real entertaining, man.
Salute to everybody coming in the building, man. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Please smash that like button on the way in the building. Happy Saturday night. Happy Saturday night. What's Gucci, y'all? Salute to everybody coming in the building. Please make sure you smash that like button. That's first and foremost. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. If you're not subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to 050 the movement. And my battle rap page, I will be making it another page. I won't be on battle rap no longer, y'all. I know. I will be making it another type of page. Salute to everybody in the building, man. What's Gucci, man? Legal Money, what's popping? Jermaine Anderson, I see you. I see everybody coming in the building. That's a fact. New Black World Order, where you been at? Salute. Man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. If you in the vertical feed, you found me in the shorts. Tap the screen twice. It helps the channel grow. Subscribe to the channel. Set your bell notifications. Salute. Whoa, we are here. Salute. Appreciate everybody coming in the building. Trooper 69, I see you. Now River, what's good? Now River Goons in the building. Jai Ace TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Jai Ace TV if y'all want that great content. That's a fact. Cola James in the building. New York Nikki in the building. What's popping? I'm going to be real with y'all, man. It's about to go down. Young Thug may get released. He may have to just go through this for a couple more months, November-ish. Because there's a new prosecutor coming in, y'all. Yeah, there's a new prosecutor that's challenging Fannie Willis. Yeah. The crooked DA. Yeah. Well, you know, we look at the color right away and say, oh no, this lady might be good. But today she's telling us she's going to release Young Thug. She said first order of operations. You heard? Is to dismiss the case against Young Thug. I gotta be honest, y'all. Like, she's looking to let this man go free because she know the case is bogus. Fulton County DA nominee Courtney Kramer promises she will dismiss the YSL case if she gets elected in November. This is great developments for Young Thug. Me personally, y'all know how I be about everybody. Like, yo, leave him in there. I don't know if he did that. Look, if he did this, he can stay right where he at. Y'all know how I give it up already, but we got to be honest. This man done sat through a crooked trial. It's been nasty work. We got Little Woody over here. He's a free man. And 80% of the reason why Young Thug is in jail is because of Little Woody. And now he taking a stand saying he lied on that man. You know why the prosecution got to go all the way through with it? Because it ends up a lawsuit. Yeah. They got to prosecute him, or they can go to him and say, yo, look, man, cop out and just we give you probation. We give you nothing for it. They got options. Now, I'm not saying they ain't got options, but we all see that this trial is disgusting. I got to be honest, yo, this trial is disgusting. I think it's nasty work. Yeah. Woody messed their whole case up. Yeah, he messed their whole case up. Even though, me personally, he even said it. He was involved. You heard? He shot up him and his homeboy, rest in peace to the kid Threat. They both shot up Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop. He said it. So I have no remorse for anybody that's caught up in the street life and that's a grown man that has the comprehension and just don't comprehend and still caught up in the street life. I have no patience for that. I gotta be honest. Me personally, I have no patience for that. Maybe you do. You heard? I knew when it was time to get out. Sometimes you gotta know when it's time. You heard? All this dude did was blame all his troubles on Young Thug, and now Young Thug is sitting in a courtroom fighting for his life. I'm gonna be honest. And then this guy went up there and recanted everything. Lil Woody recanted everything. So the whole case has been nasty. God bless this woman, because, and just God bless anybody that's innocent out there. You heard? God bless this woman, man, and she doesn't even fit the profile, y'all. Let's be honest. This DA don't fit the profile of what we looking. But it be y'all, man. You got to get a sister in there. You got to get a brother in there. And what always happens when we do that, y'all? They start bojingling. We got to call it what it is. They start bojingling every time. Every time we give a brother or a sister, we give them a chance, and they at the helm of something. It's like, God damn. Can we live? It be our own kind, y'all. I'm just being honest. And I've been watching the new judge they got. They got a nice little white new judge. And she been calling it down the line, calling the DA out on a garbage. You heard? Yeah, she been calling them out on a garbage. And a lot of times in the courtroom, they are made, let's call it what it is. In the courtroom, they are made to actually go with the DA works with the judge. We got to call it what it is. The DA, that's why when the DA recommends something, it's up to the judge to accept it, but most of the time they do. If I was to cop out and take a charge, most of the time the DA has to come up with the deal and the judge has to confirm it. And sometimes it might be lucrative. It might be like out of this world what I did. But the DA, if they are recommending it, most of the time the judge is going to go with it. So at the end of the day, I got to keep it honest. God bless this woman, man. And Young Thug should be counting his days, because in November, if she gets elected, first order operations is what she's saying in this paperwork. Yeah, this is what she's saying in this paperwork, y'all. First order of operations is to shut down this Young Thug trial. It's wasting the taxpayers' money. I think Fannie Willis has something against Young Thug. I'm just being honest. I don't know if it's something personal. I don't know what Slime done did to this woman. You heard? But they have something personally against him, man. And it's sad. You heard? And that's how the system works. I'm just being honest. It's how the system works. I'm not from Atlanta. Maybe the people from Atlanta could fill me in a little bit more. We got 219 in the building so far, and in 10 minutes, hit the like button, y'all, for me. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. I appreciate everybody in the building. If you're in the vertical feed, if you found me in the shorts, tap the screen twice. You heard? Subscribe to the channel. Show love to the channel. Let's get the likes up. It's just sad to see that, man. I can't. Me personally, I couldn't believe Young Thug got himself caught up in this period. You feel me? Like, he had money. He had power. He was in with the elites. He was even putting on dresses. You heard? Me personally, I'm not asking back for Young Thug. But if he's innocent, let that man go. That's all I'm saying. If he's innocent, let that man go. Other than that, man, look, you can keep these Negroes right where they at. I don't need them. I'm going to keep it real. I don't need them, and I don't care about them. That man put on a dress and showed our children that you can put on a dress out here and still be cool and still be popular. He showed our young men that. Yeah, I'm just being honest. Did he? The phone lines is open too whenever y'all ready to call up any topic I tap on. Y'all can call in. 919-706-9990 is right here on the screen. I got nothing but love and respect for Atlanta, but yeah, they kind of like, now New York is doing bad too right now. I'm just being honest. New York is disgusting. Yeah. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about the Hassan Campbell and we're going to talk about Africa Bambaataa. Because it just collaborates what I was talking about the other day to y'all. What I was talking about yesterday to y'all, it all comes to fruition. It all comes whole. It's nasty. It's nasty what's going on. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. So yeah, God bless this woman. I hope Young Thug sees the light of day again if he's innocent. Yeah, because if he's guilty, which he's guilty of wearing a dress already. Yeah. In my eyes, he's guilty already. Matter of fact, do we got to ask ourselves, is he really down with the elites? I don't know. I'm having second thoughts on that. Was he really down with the elites, Young Thug? Was he really down with the elites? Because me personally, the elites usually get you out of anything. They usually get you out of anything. This man got indicted. I don't know. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, salute, Harlem.
Yo, what's Gucci, my G?
How you doing, man?
What's up, brother?
Yo, I got something to say about this topic, man.
Let the people know where you calling from, homie.
I'm calling from Bronx River.
Oh, wow. Wait. I want you to call in when the time is right. I need you to call in when the time is right.
Listen, I'm calling from Bronx River.
Go ahead, talk your talk.
The home of the pedophiles.
Oh, wait. Just watch what you say, please, sir. Just watch it a little bit. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I got molested too, though. But we can talk about that later. Hassan Campbell molested me.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Go on, man. See, y'all call up just to say anything, man. Like, I'm from Bronx River. Home of the molested. Yo, these dudes is wild. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all some wild dudes. Anyways, man. Oh, man. I'm a little under the weather, too, y'all. I can't tell. I'm a little under the weather. But salute the homeboy just called. I don't know. Yeah. Home of the pedals is super crazy, homie. I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of wild to me. But shout out to Young Thug. November, he'll be released regardless. So it really doesn't even matter at this point. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with his court case. At this point, I'll just stop. Well, that's if this woman gets elected. Now, I don't know what Fannie Willis is doing. So she's trying to build a name for. Let me tell you something, y'all. A lot of times, these DAs, they try to build names for themselves so they can stay in office. They doing away with crime. They getting, and they want the public to see that so they can be voted for once again. You heard? Fannie Willis may use her black power. We don't know. I don't know. I'm not into politics. I don't care. But I'm telling you, this case is so crooked and so disgusting. This lady shouldn't even be inside. She shouldn't even. Yeah. She's the one that pushed this case forward towards Young Thug and them. This lady shouldn't even be in the picture. I'm just being honest, y'all. She shouldn't even be in the picture. I think it's disgusting. And just keep your eyes peeled, y'all. Like at the end of the day, November hit. If this Caucasian woman wins, y'all know what it is. I'm just being honest. And if she does that, hey, look, that's different. It's different. It's real different. I gotta show y'all this, man. Do y'all know who this is, man? Yo, pause, my G. Do y'all even know who this is? I want to look at the comment section. Y'all tell me, who's that with Uncle Murda? Who is that? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Lil Rod Jones is back outside. Pause. He's out partying with G Unit. Now, see, a lot of dudes, man, he's all in the paperwork when it comes to, he's the one to break the Diddy news. Little Rod Jones, Rodney Jones. You heard? Little Rod Jones. He's the one to break the Diddy situation out. Like he was the first one, like he's one of the first ones. If not the first one, I believe. Because I did a show on it. He's the first one to actually put out the Diddy situation. He may be pushing a thin line here because at some point, let's be honest, y'all. Is he just making a mockery of this? Like, is he really hurt? Did something really happen to him now? That it just gets the critics saying, like, all right, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this before I play this, right? I'm not here to shame anyone, right? The victims are the victims, salute. And I don't wish this on nobody. I'm just being honest. From the bottom of my heart, y'all, I don't wish this on nobody. There's not as much money in the world that can pay for a dude that was touched on by another man or whatever. I do not condone this behavior. I'm just being honest. I do not. I don't condone what Diddy did. If he did it, allegedly, we don't know. We're still in the nobody got prosecuted. We don't know what's going on with Diddy. But when I see Little Rod Jones, and I'm not saying you just need to be in your house grieving either, right? We don't want to say that either, right? Yeah, we don't want to just, you got to grieve and all that. We don't want to say that either. Oh, we got a call. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Harlem, what up? This P, man. I called a couple days ago. I wanted to just tap in on the topic. What's going on with you, though, big dog?
What's up, homie? Let the people know where you calling from, King.
This P calls from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, shout out to the whole Cleveland, man. I like Cleveland, man. Shout out to the whole Ohio. You heard? Salute, brother. Buckeyes, man. State your claim, King.
Yeah. We had a quick dialogue about damn, I forgot the topic. No, it was about I think Zip was a rat or something like that. But you said something to me about making a channel. When I made a channel, I don't want to talk about that right now.
Okay.
But y'all just had a topic on Africa Bambaataa, and that was my first video.
Okay. Yeah.
I did mine six.
I'm gonna tell you all the time. Go with the algorithm, brother. Go with what's going on, brother.
Okay, bro.
Try your best to talk about what's going on.
Right. But fuck all of that. Let's get to the topic at hand.
Let's go.
Man, this motherfucking this Hassan Campbell.
Yes, sir.
Hey. I think it was a payoff, man. I think all of this shit fugazi, if you ask me, man. Like,
all of it is digital Hollywood?
I say all of fugazi.
Yeah, all digital Hollywood. It's all fake, digital Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what was making me take so long to even try to fuck with it, because I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this old internet shit. But I guess if it makes money, go ahead, man. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of doing something right now. Somebody start fucking with me, or I'll try to call back.
Okay. Salute, brother.
All right.
All I don't make the news, y'all, right? And what I tell all creators is we don't make the news. We just break the news down. You feel me? Yeah. I don't make this stuff up. I didn't say it. You understand? Harlem Legend didn't say it. So I don't take nothing personal. Bambaataa didn't, God forbid, he didn't touch on, you know what I'm saying? Thank God. I didn't have, I wasn't in that kind of, that whole situation right there is screwed up, right? And me coming up in Harlem, like I always told y'all, and I'm gonna be honest, me coming up in Harlem since the early 80s, your mid 80s, it was always said that Africa Bambaataa was no good, and especially like mid 90s, early 90s to mid 90s. That's when I was playing ball and all that. It was always like that, y'all. It was always like that. It was always rumors of that. But let me show y'all Little Rod Jones. We gotta hit the like button for me, y'all. I gotta show y'all this, man, because it just gives me second thoughts. That's why I hate when victims play around or even play games. You heard? I'm just being honest. I'm not shaming. I'm not victim shaming. Don't strike my channel. I'm not victim shaming. But I just hate when they play these games and, pay attention.
Got my nigga that suing Diddy for all that bread, nigga. Stop praying, nigga. You heard? My boy want that check, nigga. Human harmony, nigga. I'm just saying. Rapper vibes. Whoa! By Monday. Want that money by Monday, Diddy.
This is the man. Like, be honest, y'all. This is the dude that said Diddy did this to me. right? He said Diddy did this to me. I don't know.
Got my nigga that suing Diddy for all that bread, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. You heard? My boy want that check, nigga. You know, human harmony, nigga. I'm just saying. Wrap up vibes. Whoa! By Monday. Want that money by Monday, Diddy.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
What up? This Pete calling from Cleveland again. I got kind of thrown off by something, but back to what I was saying about the topic with Africa Bambaataa. I wanted to ask you, do you think the inception of hip hop is homosexual?
Yes, it is. I've been said that. I said that on my other show. Did you see how the Funkadelics was dressing, brother?
That's funny. That's how I know great minds think alike. Because I swear on everything I love. 7 days or 8 days ago, I made my first video, and that's exactly what I said. And I heard that on your, I believe I heard that on your show.
Well, you know, brother, I'm always going to keep it real over here, man. That's why the people support me, brother. And I'm going to tell you straight up. You can look at the old Supersonics, look at the old pictures of these guys with wigs on and all this other shit, tights on. They were wearing tights back in the days, brother.
Hey, Harlem, I said that on my last
And that
video,
came from New York. Them New York niggas is wearing tights.
I said the same thing. But look, this is what I wanted to before I get off here. I wanted to ask you one more question.
Yes, sir.
Now, when it comes for me, I've been a fan of New York for so long.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not one of them dudes that's biased, man. New York been the shit for a long time. But for me, for some strange reason, it seemed like New York, they bite shit, they take shit, and then they take it as they own.
Well, I will say this. See, no, I can't go there now. We don't.
Hold on, let me finish my point. Because I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead.
For me, from a bird's eye view outside looking in, it seemed like New Yorkers jack shit, spin it, twist it, and make it as they own. And not only that, I feel like New York lost it because they don't want to give back to the young niggas. Everybody from New York still want to be king.
Well, I will say this too, right? I think the reason why they don't give it to the young guys, because the young guys is the drill rappers, right? Those are the young kings now. The young drill rapper that's running around putting holes in our grandmas, and you feel me? Think about it.
I hear what you're saying, but they wouldn't have never had to turn to Chicago if New York would have passed it down, is what I'm saying.
Facts. No, you definitely got a big point about that, brother. I feel like New York has turned into followers. I'm being honest, the culture, but we are originators of a lot of things, brother. But we do have to own up to when hip hop was incepted, brother. Like, we did break dance, we did all of that. They was doing that all around the world, bro. They were doing that shit in China. You feel me?
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because for me personally, I don't think hip hop started in the Bronx. I think hip hop.
I don't know, brother.
Okay. Just let me make my point. Let me
just throw this out there. I do agree with you. I just feel like they claimed it.
Look, the reason why I say that is I think people like Rudy Ray Moore. You old enough to know who Rudy Ray Moore is?
Yes.
The Jive Time Turkeys, when they used to be having their little slick, little slang freestyles.
Yes.
I think that's like the beginning of hip hop. Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. That's more so.
I think it was around long before that, brother. Just me being honest.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think the Bronx and New York necessarily started it. I believe they claimed it and grabbed it and entered it to their own.
That's exactly what I think happened, because New York does that a lot. We do. Excuse me. Woof. Now, we do actually, anything that we take a hold of, we do claim it as our own, even though it must not even started. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I got to be honest with you. I'm only saying this, brother. Back in the days, us coming up, we had afros. They went to goddamn Jerry curls. You hear me? The tight clothes, the tights on, no hoffa. We got to be honest. You got to be all the way honest, man. And it wasn't just in New York. It was all over. Everybody was clocking the style.
And I agree with that.
I talked about the George Clintons that made it even more popular.
Exactly.
They made it even more popular to put extensions in your head and shit like that.
And man, you don't even know my skin was crawling when you were saying that shit. I'm like, man, I felt the same exact way. Like, man, this nigga must have been in my thoughts or something.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, brother. But, you know, I'm just here to just speak real on the situation, brother. I think homosexuality has been in hip hop for years. It's just a lot of down low brothers. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. It's a lot of down low brothers.
It ain't just Diddy either.
Of course not. They get mad at Diddy, and that's when they want to sue Diddy. Salute, brother. I appreciate you calling up.
So,
yeah, that's how I feel, y'all. I feel there's a lot of, you know, homosexuality going on in hip hop. Period. They get on these. They love the mollies. Like, let's call it what it is. Harlem. I just thought about the group Village People. Yeah, facts. EAY 318. Salute for the nickel. That's a fact. Village People. You're not. I mean, back in the days, it was like that. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
What's going on, man? You got mad down low niggas in the industry.
Hold on, brother.
Time it is, man.
There you go. Hold on, say that again, brother.
You got mad down low niggas in the industry, man. In fact, some of them be popping out on your show a few times. You probably don't recognize them because you think they with it, but they on it down low, man. You know what time it is, man. This is Brooklyn in the house, man. No Shit Avenue, Crown Heights.
Salute, brother. Salute, and
holla.
And it's been all over the world, right? Like, let's be honest. It's been all over. It ain't just New York. New York just owns it.
Yeah, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest.
Own it everywhere. They into that shit, bro.
Let's be honest, man. You got your man Thugger in a dress, man.
Yeah, that's Atlanta.
Let's talk about that, bro. Man.
You got what's his name? Pusha T in a dress in VA. Let's stop playing games. Everybody.
Yeah, man. Let's be like you said. I like what you say, Harlem. Let's be honest, Harlem.
Pharrell feminine as hell. Like, let's call it what it is, man.
Yeah, I mean, what's next, man? China in a dress?
Facts. You heard?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And you see, it actually turned the clips. It turned one of the brothers. He turned his body to God. He went to God. He said, "Let me get the hell out the rap industry." Look at Busta Rhymes.
Oh man, look at Busta, man.
I done put out the different garments. Busta.
And talking about Busta Zesty, man.
Come on, man. I'm just being honest.
He was part of Flip Mode Squad. He was flipping. He was flipping all right. He was flipping all right.
Weird. No, I will say that. See,
that's why Squad was called Flip Mode.
See, I know my sexuality. I know where I stand. And as a man, I can stand here and say a lot of dudes done did it. New York, from VA to LA. And
you know what? I was
listen, they all getting it in.
Yeah, hey, listen, Harlem. I got, you know what? I'm sorry to say, man, but there's something we got to take a look at, man. And you know what that is, man?
What's that?
All the pictures that we see of your man Haas with Bambaataa, man. He's an older guy, man. He's not a young kid, man.
So let me tell you this.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Let me just tell you what he said. Let me tell you what I don't know. I'm just going to give you his point of view, right?
Yeah.
If you're groomed as a child, right?
Right.
It is a time when you shake out of it. I'm not making no excuses for nobody. I just know what I heard him say. He looked at him as a father figure. So when he seen him, it stirred up.
I'm just saying.
And I don't know. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah, but because he's got a couple of pictures with him where he's an older guy, man.
Pause. Facts. Pause.
I mean, I don't know how he gets around that, brother.
Pause. I don't know.
We don't see any pictures of him when he's a young kid. They all when he's older.
Of course not. Do you see any with Beasting as a young kid?
Nah, man. It's questionable, man. At the least.
So these guys is groomed.
So I need to talk to you. That could go later.
These guys, is groomed,
man,
brother. They groomed, man.
Yeah, all right, Harlem.
Salute, brother. Let me tell y'all something. I never went through that experience. Harlem Legend never been through an experience like that, right, y'all? But we got to be honest with ourselves. When you're groomed, it's different, bro. As a young kid, and you keep coming over to my house. Bro, I never been through it, so I can't speak. I'm not trying to down no victims. But we got to be honest. Is this guy a victim now? Like, I mean, let's be honest. Is he a victim? Is Little Rod Jones a victim? You heard? Is he a victim?
Got my nigga that suing Diddy for all that bread, nigga. Stop playing, nigga.
I got my nigga that's suing Diddy for all that bread. What? Like, whoa. And you think Diddy lawyers ain't grabbing this up? Be honest. Do y'all think Diddy lawyers is not grabbing that up? I'm just being honest. Is he a victim too? Listen to this shit.
Got my nigga that suing Diddy for all that bread, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. You heard? My boy want that check, nigga. You know, human harmony, nigga. I'm just saying. Wrap-up vibes. Whoa! By Monday. Want that money by Monday, Diddy.
This is the industry, y'all. This is the industry. They all communicate. If you think Little Rod Jones ain't telling him he can't put that up, what? Yeah, I'd have been like, nah, don't put that up, bro. You gonna fuck my bread up. If that's the play, if that's what they going after, y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta really pay attention to certain things, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, nigga, fuck that.
I gotta get these clowns out of here. These dudes are calling and say anything. Just stop, homie. Like, that's weird, man. Ain't you? He sound like a grown man. He sound like a grown man doing that. Harlem, I just thought this the village. Salute, E&Y, salute for the nickel, man. I appreciate you. Yesterday, and shout out to Little Rod Jones. Yeah, you heard the pause. No Hoffa. Little Rod pause. Shout out to him. I don't know what type time he on, y'all. I don't know what type time Little Rod Jones on. I'm just being honest. I don't know what type of time homeboy on. Salute to him. You feel me? What the likes look like? 140. Hit the like button, y'all. We got 500 in the building. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. That's all I ask of y'all. All I ask of y'all is to help the channel grow. Y'all already know how we do over here. Come get this content. Please smash that like button. If you're in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Yo. You got to turn your TV down, brother.
Yeah, Harlem, what's good, man?
Yo, salute, brother, man. Let the people know where you calling from, King.
Yo, this Big Uzi, man. I'm calling from Philly. Listen, out of VA, you know what I mean? Listen.
You calling out of VA. You calling out of VA.
Calling out of VA. Listen, man. I see what you're saying. Yo, the paradigm has changed. Snitching ain't snitching. Being a bitch-ass nigga ain't being a bitch-ass nigga. We can't call it no more. And we've been trying to put it into, like, some type of constitution. It ain't gonna work no more. They ain't like us when we was growing up back in the day. So we just gonna have to look at it for what it is. People ain't playing by the rules. That's what it is. People like you are trying to keep it under control. It's out of control.
But I feel like that's all over. That's not just New York. That's everywhere. There's no integrity no more everywhere. Some of the biggest snitches come from Atlanta. What are we talking about? You see Lil Woody?
That's a fact.
That man getting rich off telling on Young Thug.
He doing videos, doing 360s with a Hellcat like he the pool ball.
Getting rich off telling on Young Thug. Got Young Thug sitting in a cell and he's getting rich.
Yeah, man.
Nasty.
But yo, salute to you. Salute to the 050 movement and all that. I've been with y'all since day one, yo. Much love, man.
Appreciate you. Much love, King.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to VA. Shout out to the whole VA, man. Much love, man. Shout out to VA. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather a little bit. Shout out to VA, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. And Little Rod Jones, I don't know what we doing with Little Rod Jones, y'all. I gotta be honest, though, because it just don't fit the profile of a victim. No, I don't expect you to stay in the crib and be down on it and don't actually get out and make no moves. No, you're an industry cat. I expect you to do that. But when you see something like this going on and you got Uncle Murda just run up on you and say, yes, look at my dude that's suing Diddy for that money. That's kind of wild. And he going with it. That's kind of wild. Diddy can show that to his lawyers. Anything can happen, bro. Like, salute, man. Probably the victim, y'all. He's probably the victim. Do me a favor, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I gotta show y'all this, right? Because I did the show yesterday and I showed y'all how Ron Savage, right? How Ron Savage, and I even played the Funk Flex audio for y'all. Make sure y'all check that video out. I played the Funk Flex. Funk Flex, he was waving the Africa Bambaataa flag. Yeah. These ain't the only two victims that came out, but he was waving and then he spent it. I got to be honest. Funk Flex, you are disgusting. Yeah, you are disgusting, Funk Flex. I got to keep it all the way tall. You spent it out. Yeah, you spent it out. You spent it. These guys are screaming, I was a child. I was a child. Funk Flex goes up there and says, oh, I don't care about his sexuality. Whatever his sexuality is his sexuality, and I'll stand with him. Funk Flex, you sounded stupid because you didn't do your homework, bro. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Salute from CT.
Salute to the whole Connecticut in the building, man. State your claim, King.
Yeah, I just think that B Stinger took some bread for he's retracting what he said, and then Uncle Murda, he running with that whole thing because he with G Unit. He always running around.
Yeah, but why would you want to even put yourself in that situation? I know that was the 50 party down in Shreveport.
Because Uncle Murda, he ain't got no rap career, never did. He's just like Mano. I mean, it's like at the bottom. So they just doing anything to stay afloat. They traveling the world with Yayo.
Yeah, they doing Dubai, they doing other shit.
Yeah, they can't sell out Madison Square.
That's a fact.
Not without 50.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Big Dice Chronicles. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Big Dice Chronicles in the building. Salute. I hear you, brother.
Yo, but y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
Salute, King. Salute.
Peace.
Yeah. So I brung y'all a story yesterday, right? And about B Stinger, aka Ronald Savage, right? Ron Savage, we call him, right? And he's recanting and getting back with Bam, right? I brung y'all the story. I showed y'all this. Look, as a grown man now, he's well off in his 50s, damn near 60 years old now. He gets back with Africa Bambaataa after all these allegations, after all this time. Hassan Campbell went live. And honestly, y'all know I don't sit here and just tell y'all anything. So me and Hassan was going to go live earlier today together. I don't know if y'all peep game. Facts. We was going to go live together and talk about this topic and crush this topic, right? But it seems like they wasn't letting him. He put that title in there and it was like, nah, they ain't letting you go live, homie. I'm being honest. It's like something of a higher power. Like, and when he be talking all that, I'm gonna be honest. When Hassan Campbell talks a lot of that, they stopping me. I be sitting there sometimes like, man, this nigga don't stop lying. I'm just being honest. I be like, yo, if you don't stop lying, dog, like, but I seen it firsthand today. We tried to go live 3 times. We even went to Snotbox TV. We went different places to try to go live to the point where we was going to set it up on Harlem Legend. We was going to do it over here today. Yeah, earlier today, we was going to just go live on the Bam situation, right? And he doesn't be lying, y'all. Like, I be thinking he be lying. Like, I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, yo, my nigga, this nigga just lying for views. He say anything up there, dog. I seen it firsthand. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. They was not letting that man go live with that Africa Bambaataa audio, with the tapes of them trying to pay B Stinger. You heard? These are lost tapes. So these are tapes that we don't hear about, y'all. Yeah. This is stuff that we don't hear about. Let me play this for y'all, right? And keep in mind, I got to put this up here again. You see the 2 big dummies in the back? Yeah. The 2 big dummies that dress the same? Those are K Slay little brothers. Yeah, let's get to that. That's K Slay little brothers. They co-signing this group, and they have always, look, I'm gonna be real. God bless K Slay. He did not mess with them. Yeah. He tried to push their brand at one time. I remember when I was in the streets, K Slay was trying to help them out, but it's like they call them the tall twins or something like that. The tall, yeah, I know them personally. These dudes is weirdos, man. Like they are, yeah. They just the twin tower, whatever they call it. They are weirdos. They are straight weirdos. That's K Slay brothers, y'all. Co-signing band bottoms. I tell you, you New York niggas, man. I'm just being honest. New York, y'all just all over the place now. 2024 is the year of the truth, but it's like we all over the place, dog. Niggas don't know what fashion y'all want to be putting on. Y'all niggas either got on tight jeans. Yo, it's just weird. It's weird. In this culture, look what we birth. Little Uzi Verts. Look what we birth. Little Uzi Verts. What's that? What Lil Nas X? Tekashi 6ix9ine. Look at the colors. Like, come on, bro. In the 90s, he wouldn't even got away with that. Let's be honest. A lot of these things that's going on in the battle in the hip hop today, these dudes couldn't come out in the park, bro. When the DJs was out in the park, when niggas was rocking Adidas and all that, these niggas couldn't come out in the park, bro. Hell no. These dudes wasn't welcome, man. Can little Uzi Vert go to the hood in Harlem and chill and all? Not now. Yeah. Little Uzi Vert can go in the middle of the projects right now and wear that walkway shit and they gonna embrace him. In the mid-90s, even early 2000s, I'm giving it, he couldn't do that. It was called metrosexual back in the days, man. These dudes was metrosexual. I'm just being honest. These dudes was metrosexual, bro. They was putting on anything, man. I'm being honest. Yeah, New York is nasty, man. Like the way, yo, come on, man. I'm born and raised in Harlem. Dead ass. It was set up for what's going on now. The whole Harlem is rainbow community. Yeah, I went to, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Brooklyn, rainbow community. They done moved in. It's over. They run the industry, ladies and gentlemen. Why you think Funk Flex was stupid enough to go up on his podcast and say what he said? Don't even know he backing a dude that got several allegations penned against him. From grown-ups that were children. Funk Flex. Why you didn't drop a bomb to that? You went around dropping all these bombs. You heard? Talking how you praise Africa Bambaataa. Why you ain't dropping a bomb to this, dog? Let's get to this, y'all. Let's get to this, man. This is nasty work.
Beat singing, you our guys, and Bates got the phone call. I didn't get the phone call, so I'm just saying, okay, well, let's call Beat Singer. Let's see what he be content with. You still want to meet with him, so you might as well get whatever you deserve from it, because you're the one that's been battered. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So what's the number? What's a good number? $100,000. $100,000.
These are the lost tapes, y'all. This so we got associates from Zulu Nation on the phone with Beast Stingers being recorded. These are the lost files. He wanted $100,000 to drop his case. And then I remember vividly, right? Because we're going to break this down, y'all. And I've been in this sector a long time. Y'all all know that. I remember vividly Hassan Campbell saying, I can't go to court. He's trying to rip down my case. Yeah. And if you listen to the audio, it's kind of like, is he lying? Like I just don't see a bunch of lies. You heard? I see somebody sticking to their story And I have no grape in it. Like, I don't care about Hassan Campbell. Hassan don't care about me. I'm being honest. He don't give a fuck. He know Harlem Legend gonna break down the news. So I just seems to like see this, and I'm like, this is bad for business. Like, y'all gotta listen to this. Listen to B-Stinger negotiating with Zulu Nation $100,000. Listen to this, man.
B-Stinger, you our guys, and Banks got the phone call. I didn't get the phone call, so I'm just saying, okay, well, let's call B-Stinger. Let's see what he be content with. You still gonna meet with him, so you might as well get whatever you deserve from it, because you're the one that's been battered. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's the number? What's a good number?
$100,000.
$100,000.
You can talk me down.
You can talk me down.
You hear that, babe? Yeah, all right. I'll tell you. All right, don't, and listen, whatever we discussing right now, this is only between us three, man.
I know.
And whatever negotiations, we'll just handle it on your end and until we sit down at the table. But he's saying that he'll put forth this, whatever he needs to put forth ASAP. So if he's truly remorseful and he means what he's saying, I'm sure that it should come right at you. So let's see what happens after this phone call, right? We'll get back to you in a minute.
Yeah, because yo, man, I was ready to push, because I'm still in politics. I was ready to push for.
Y'all hear B-Stinger, y'all hear him.
Yeah, I heard that in your interview. I heard it in your interview.
Listen careful. Because this is where B-Stinger decided that he was going to take the bag.
Pay attention, y'all.
This is where we can clearly see, allegedly, that B-Stinger took the bag. Shall we begin?
Pretty good. Yo. I don't know, man, what you want to do, man, but man just called Muhammad, right? He said, yo, name your price, man. We can take care of that shit today. Cash money.
Oh, word?
Oh, word?
But this originally didn't even have nothing to do with money. I didn't want anything from him.
Well, we know that. We know that. It ain't about that. It's like, why should you not do anything? For one, and it also shows them.
Mr. Big said, why should you not get anything?
Do y'all see what's going on? I'm just being real. How is Haas deflecting if he never went away from his story? He's always stayed with his story. Now, these tapes, little do y'all know, right? These tapes been out. So this is the power of the people here. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? This is the power. These tapes been out 8 years. Little do y'all know, these tapes been out 8 years. You heard? It's the power of the people up here that sweep this under the rug. These are the people that sweep it under the rug. So why hasn't this been on every local platform everywhere? Y'all got to ask yourselves that. You feel me? I'm just being honest. Ask yourselves that. B-Stinger is on tape with Biggs. So Biggs is the, I believe he was the head of security for Zulu Nation. Yeah. He's the head of Zulu Nation. Negotiating. Listen.
I'm done.
We can just resolve this on this end, and then still just, you can still push for it without using his name.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so let us get back to you. Just stay by your phone. Just know did you lock my number in?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we'll be calling you back in a little bit, right?
All right.
All right, peace.
It's your boy.
Yes, man. Yeah, hold on. Let me get back to the hold on.
It's your boy.
So many lost tapes that I feel like the industry sweeps it under the rug. Yeah, Bambaataa never got canceled. Never. Because it wasn't a cancel culture back then. When all these guys came out, it was no such thing as a cancel culture. You heard? If anything, they're going to embrace him because these are grown men coming out now. You heard? These are grown men coming out now. So, I mean, you got to ask yourself that. These are grown men. People are not looking at them as kids. You understand? They're not looking at them as kids. But you can clearly hear him negotiating allegedly with the Zulu Nation to drop all his complaints against Africa Bambaataa. Yeah, let's call it what it is, y'all. Call the hotline. 919-706-9990. These are the lost tapes, y'all. Oh, yeah. He also went in on Gully TV, too. Pay attention.
Hey, body saw things, man. Body fucking saw, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? I call the man exclusive. Exclusive protocol. I need exclusive footage. Hey, you call my man, what's up? He gonna have his mama come down here. Watch this. Yeah, watch this. He gonna come down here.
The nigga said he gonna have his mama come down here. The nigga said Gully TV gonna have his mama. Yo, as big as you is, Gully TV, as many burpees as you do, as many push-ups you do, all the weights you lifting in the gym, you got your mother coming outside squashing beef and you talking shit on the internet, my nigga? You got your mother squashing your beef. These niggas is making fun. Look at him flexing his muscles. Y'all know how the animals do in the jungle? You know when you see the peacocks, they flex their wings and they flex their muscles so that they can intimidate the other males? Look at them flexing, waiting for you.
Like come down here, like cannabis said, squash this. You know what I mean? Pretty much. I just want to know why, you know what I mean? Why, you know what I mean? I don't know why, that's what I'm like. I want to know why my name coming in this shit. Let's go. Let's go. What y'all think? You got enough to be running your mouth. I don't know what I got nothing to do with none of that shit you was talking about. I don't know. You talking about that shit too, motherfucker. Don't disrespect this motherfucking body short. Oh, you don't know about it. I don't think you said a white boy like that. You got that. What I got to do with it? What I got to do with it? What I got to do with it?
Yo, look at his back. Look how that nigga back is. He leaning inside the car like I hurt you. Stop playing, Gully TV. Stop playing with me, my nigga.
What the fuck I got to do with this? Because you put it in front of everybody last night. You put it in front of everybody last night. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? I did what you...
Yo, he pulled the car up so he wouldn't snatch him out the window.
You put it in front of everybody on me and Joe last night. I ain't got nothing to do with the fuck going on at the Metropolitan.
Yo, look how he leaned out the car. He said, I can't whoop you. Coming soon, them I can't whoop you t-shirts from a coward near you. I'm going to get them I can't whoop you t-shirts. And I'm going to have this nigga leaning just like this. I want this pose right here. Y'all remember this pose right here. This is the I can't whoop you pose.
You talked all that gorilla shit the other night. What gorilla shit I talk? I said, oh, you enjoying the...
What gorilla shit I ever talk? Did you hear his voice? What gorilla shit I ever talk? Did you hear the way this nigga changed up his voice? Look, And when you catch a nigga in real life, this is what he do.
Man.
You talked all that gorilla shit the other night. What gorilla shit I talk? I said, oh, you enjoying the right.
Hey, yo, this is wild, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I saw with it on that joint, though, right there, though, y'all. That was wild. That was wild, man. Call the hotline, 919-706-9990, man. Yeah, I gotta be honest, man. I don't know, y'all, man. Like, I still feel like, you know, I feel like, let me look at the poll in the chat, right? Because I know we got some votes on the poll in the chat. 84% says yes, 60% says no. Do you believe Africa been about a paid bee stinger, aka Ronald Jones, to recant his statement? I believe he did, y'all. I'm just being honest, man. I believe he did. I don't know. Y'all tell me, man. I call the hotline, man. Word. Happy Saturday night to everybody in the building, too, man. If you in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice, man. But I got to be honest. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you know what? He said something else, right? He said something else very important. Well, let me present, share the screen. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this that he said, y'all. Shout out to D-Time, too. D-Time sent him some bread. He went off on D-Time, but Hassan Campbell has definitely been around, y'all. He's been around for quite some time. And I got to be honest. He gives out a little bit of information. You just got to catch it, right? Listen to this.
Ice Cube is not in that list, bro. His East Coast plug started with Public Enemy, Crew Respectfully. D-Timer, don't tell me a goddamn thing about when my big brothers had to go downtown in Manhattan and save Ice Cube life. Rest in peace to B.O. And Jerry and all the rest of Shaka Zulu. Don't tell me nothing you don't know nothing about when them niggas had him surrounded. That's how Ice Cube became Zulu Nation. Ice Cube became Zulu Nation.
Do y'all believe Ice Cube, Ice-T, and all of those guys I believe, Zulu Nation was big time, bro. We got to be honest. I don't know if y'all see, a lot of y'all are not from around that time. You heard? I'm just being honest. A lot of y'all did not. I know y'all. A lot of y'all was born in the 90s, and you heard. Yeah, y'all was 10 in 2000. Like, think about it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be honest. A lot of y'all do not know Zulu Nation was very, very big time in the rap industry, bro. Yeah, it's still big. Look, it's still big time. No Hoffa. Ice-T is Zulu. Look, all these guys are Zulu Nation, bro.
Because we saved that nigga's.
So imagine being Zulu Nation, right? And the person that runs the Zulu Nation, that's at the helm of the Zulu Nation, is a little, allegedly, is chasing the man buns. How does that work? The leader of the organization allegedly chasing man buns. I'm just trying to put that in perspective. Ice-T comes to Bronx River Day every year and be posted with Zulu by the basketball gym. Wow. I never knew that. So Hassan, is he lying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Like, we a lot of people, like, and me too. I'm guilty for that too. Like, nah, he be lying. He be saying anything. But look what he said.
Surpassed $20 million in that hip hop museum. So now this is not just me beefing with an old man with a fetish for little boys. This is me beefing with a corporation and a bunch of rappers that see money. New York ain't really getting no money like that. New York was the mecca of this. So now all of these dudes is looking for that hip hop museum to start generating money back in New York. So they don't care about my personal feelings. They don't care about the children. They don't give a damn about who's been hurt in the process of all this that this man been doing for all of these years. And let me say this, man, right? Stop telling me that I should have went out in the park with a dude that had 40 security guards with guns on their waist and crashed out and threw my life away, as if I ain't got a wife and kids to take care of. Don't come in my comment section telling me that I should have went in the park that I didn't even know the man was at. Didn't even know he was there. And I was supposed to confront him with 40. Y'all didn't hear B. Stinger when he said Bam had 40 security guards with him? What do I look like? Y'all expect me to be a suicide bomber and destroy my life? Trying to take me away from my kids? Who gonna keep the lights on? Huh? And this is grown man talk. I don't care about proving to somebody that I'm tough. There's a difference between being tough and stupid. See, when you on the battlefield, the main objective is to get away, to make it back to your wife and your kids, not to find yourself on the news, breaking news. Just then, Hassan Campbell was all over the news.
No, back in them days, his ass would have got shot.
70, a nigga that's
they definitely would have shot him back in them days. Back in the days, Zulu Nation was that big. They was big time, man. A lot of dudes don't understand that, man.
75 years old, already in the grave. But I could spend the rest of my life eating Jack Mac and rice and beans, waiting for God to call my number, locked away in the cell while somebody else is body slamming my wife. Y'all niggas be bugging. I see they tried their best to stop me from going live. Like, damn, I couldn't go live on Raw Uncut. I couldn't go live
we tried
on
like 3
Snapbox
times.
TV. I couldn't go live on my big channel. I couldn't go live on nothing.
We definitely tried to go live, y'all.
Y'all already know what to do in this building. Share this live.
Share this live. Hit the like button, y'all.
Basically, matter of fact, let me see something.
Hit the like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Us Never Them in the building. Salute the Buck. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Buck, man. In the building, man. Yeah, he said Ice-T and Ice Cube with Zulu Nation. I believe there's a lot of Zulu Nation inside the actual rap industry. But it's a little wild when your leader is a little, you know what I mean, is a booty bandit, allegedly. Does that make sense, y'all? When your leader is a booty bandit? What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. So why would you go out there to try to destroy her?
Ice Cube is not in that list, bro. His East Coast plug started with Public Enemy, Crew respectfully. D-Timer, don't tell me a goddamn thing about when my big brothers had to go downtown in Manhattan and save Ice Cube life. Rest in peace to B.O. And Jerry and all the rest of Shaka Zulu. Don't tell me nothing you don't know nothing about when them niggas had him surrounded. That's how Ice Cube became Zulu Nation. Ice Cube became Zulu Nation because we saved that nigga's life in Manhattan. Then he came back to Bronx River and was hanging out on a roof in the projects and ended up in a room with Africa Bambaataa. If you don't know something, shut your mouth. Respectfully.
Yeah, he said
that niggas gotta stop talking about what y'all don't know what you talking about, man. Zulu Nation has a history that you niggas don't know nothing about with some of the most powerful and the most dangerous warriors. If you don't know what you talking about, shut up. Niggas don't be knowing what they talking about. Niggas saved that nigga life. NWA was about to crush Ice Cube in New York City. B.O. saved his life. Rest in peace to B.O.
Rest in peace to B.O.
She in front of a nigga that you know don't like her.
Hold on, I got a letter.
Let's stop it right there. You hear Ron Savage telling Mickey Benson.
Mickey Benson, that's
Mickey Benson telling him, we talked about this. You said you relieved it when you wrote your book. You said you relieved it when you talked about what Dyrone did to you with Bam. So these are conversations this is conversations that was had before Ron Savage came out on Africa Bambaataa. He was telling these people how he felt about what Bam did to him. This conversation, if you listen to this conversation, B Stinger is telling him, or rather, he told B Stinger, you said you relieved yourself already. You said you was over it. Mickey Benson, don't nobody get over a grown man melting on you. How you expect somebody to get over a fat man like Africa Bambaataa breathing and humping on you?
Oh,
who gets
man,
over that,
wild.
Mickey Benson? Who? How do you get over that? Just get over it?
That's kind of
For the
wild.
brand? You telling me that hip hop means more to the community than our children? Is that what we say?
And hold on.
Who the hell you was, B Stinger? All of the new Azu, nobody knew who you was. Nobody even cared about you.
But that's Sean and Star. That's Sean and Star. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, yo, man, I wish y'all stop, man. Like, y'all know what happened. So stop covering for him. That's the thing that makes me mad, man. I'm not mad at none of y'all.
I'm not. Y'all mad because y'all covering for him. Y'all don't hear him. You don't hear the anger. You don't hear this private conversation where B Stinger set up one of the council members, one of the founders of the Zulu Nation, set him up. Y'all don't hear
Mickey Benson, yeah.
B Stinger being authentic, and he's telling you what really happened to him. So what changed? We're gonna get to that.
Get to it. Hassan said him and Bam did a drive-by shooting. He did, said damn sure did.
I love y'all to death, man.
For the dudes.
Y'all my brothers, man.
They're not your brother, my nigga. They don't love you. And the sad part about it is you want to be down so bad that you don't even love yourself, B Stinger.
Tell him again.
How you expect a woman to embrace you when you can't even stand strong like a man? Don't no woman want a weak man with no spine, my nigga. You don't have no spine.
Talk about it.
Don't no woman want a man that don't have no spine, my nigga. You don't have no backbone. Don't no woman want to cook breakfast or give head to a nigga that ain't got no backbone. On top of the fact that, nigga, you 60 years old. And this is the type of man that you got? This is why you will never have a real woman. And anytime you get a woman, you're going to have to pay for her. That's why you keep going broke.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Mickey, that shit happened. If you had a son and that shit happened to him, what would you want your son to do? Come on, man.
He's telling me
motherfuckers have gay kids, and them kids wanted to do what they do. We hope they don't turn like that. But when
people got gay kids,
yo, you heard what he just said?
We hope they don't turn like that.
That is wow. That's a Zulu Nation representative.
Because in the black community,
that's wow.
The predators in the black community created a word called willing participants. Now, in the court system, there is no such thing as a willing participant. Because if you come up in that database and you a grown man and you didn't have intimacy with a child,
this is wild.
911 is coming to knock on your door, and
they protect them, bro. That's a
will
fact.
not be in the paperwork. And when you get to jail, and those inmates in there that's been through the same shit, when they get the knife work, when they get the poking and stroking on your ass, they're not going to give a damn about you talking about somebody's a willing participant. They're going to air you out and send you to the infirmary the same way they just did to Nature Boy. And the sad part about it is with Nature Boy, he actually in jail being accused of raping one of his girlfriends that was just on camera begging him for sex the day before. You don't never give me sex. You always giving these one sex. And then he ended up going to jail for rape the next day. Unbelievable. But back to B Stinger.
This is wild. I ain't gonna lie.
Was he forced? If he was forced, I'm killing that motherfucker. No, he wasn't forced. Okay.
So he's saying if a
I
kid
mean, I
was
like him.
forced.
Okay. He wasn't forced. So if I can manipulate y'all children,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
or rather, let me not say me, because this is the games that people play. So if Africa Bambaataa, R. Kelly, or any of or Diddy Hoffa, huh? If he could get you to participate,
it's your fault
through tricking a kid, then it's okay.
Think about that, y'all. I want y'all to think about that.
Niggas is evil.
Get the likes up for me, y'all. We got 540 in the building, 550 in the building. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let's go.
But damn, what the fuck? Why would he do? Because motherfucker just did it, B. And it's like, yo, come on, man.
Well, I'm gonna let everyone know.
He sound like
keep the Zulu Nation name out of it. This has nothing to do with the Zulu Nation, and I'm gonna straighten that out. This has nothing
what I'm learning,
nothing at all.
You know what I'm learning? See, Haas is coming at the whole Zulu Nation, right? He's coming at the whole Zulu Nation. He don't care who it is. B Stinger is almost like he's so manipulated and so hurt and so used up. Every time I hear him talk, oh, it has nothing to do with the Zulu Nation. Like, he really feels like that's his family. I'm being honest. He really feels like the Zulu Nation is his family. So when you really add that up, there's a lot of manipulation involved. That's how I'm looking at it, y'all. Get the likes up for me. 540 in the building. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. If you found me in the vertical feed or in a short feed, tap the screen twice, or there's 3 dots in the top right. Hit the like button. Help the likes go up, man. Help the channel grow. I appreciate everybody in the building, but I be feeling like these dudes be so manipulated, bro, because every time I hear B Stinger talk, he always says it has nothing to do with the Zulu Nation. Well, who the hell is ahead of the Zulu Nation? Listen to this shit.
Nothing. And I was hearing the Zulu.
This has everything to do with the Zulu Nation.
See?
Because right now what they doing with you, Ron Savage, with your stupid ass, is they're erasing the sin. They're covering up for a predator so he can continue to be a predator. And one of the main reasons why I came out on Africa Bambaataa, for one, I couldn't take hold of it in, but the picture of that young boy that stabbed him, and he tried to recruit me to kill the nigga that stabbed him because he molested him. He tried to get me to kill a nigga that he molested.
Wow.
And it haunted.
Yeah, we got to get into that. Hassan be talking, though, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We got a call, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's Gucci? Let the people know where you calling from, homie.
Yo, South Bronx, my Haven Projects,
Okay,
Patterson.
hey, they say that's where all this started at, man, in South Bronx, man. What's going on, man?
Yo, I don't know if a lot of people called Haas live earlier, but if you was listening to what he was playing, he said $100,000.
Yeah.
If it costs $100,000 to make a problem go away, and you a dude like Bambaataa, you gonna throw that $100,000 at him? Shut up, please. So I could come back outside. I could go to all the Black Spades events. I could start being at you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I ain't gotta hide no more. So if I gotta pay $100,000, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, 100,000. I mean, it ain't really nothing to sweep nothing under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
bro.
You see these tapes, yo. To keep it 100 with you, these tapes they've been out, bro. They just been sweeping this under the rug to try to hide it.
That's what I'm saying. So now being that it's
Mickey Benson, one of the heads of Zulu Nation, on the phone with Ron Savage,
and they was trying to make it all go away for $100,000. Yeah. But Haas is on top of his team, so it ain't gonna go away that easy.
And you know what really puzzled me, and this is I'm being honest. You know, I don't have no sides in this. I played the Funk Flex audio yesterday, right? Or a day ago, right? Yeah, yesterday. It shocked me that he was so quick to run to this guy recanting his story of Ronald Savage and not talking about Hassan Campbell, which is the biggest voice that actually came out on Africa Bambaataa. Don't you think that's a little weird?
Yeah, because see, certain things you can't allow to get to certain levels. They got to keep certain. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too
Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Because at the end of the day, we don't know who you are. You feel me? We just know you from the South Bronx.
Yeah, all right. So check it, man. A dude like Hassan Campbell, they can't allow to break the cracks and get to the surface and become a Funk Master Flex or become a Bambaataa, because he, to us on the, let's just say on the dirty side, he already reached that stature. You feel me? Like he could get 100,000 people to pay attention to what he's talking about. So he is that much of a threat. So a person like Funk Flex that has the masses under control as far as the radio waves go, they can't mention Hassan Campbell's name because Hassan Campbell poppy, bro. We talking about Bronx River. We talking about the projects. We talking about the streets, corners.
Hold on. I think we got B Stinger in the building. Let me drop the link. I want to ask him because
yeah,
he's been
bro,
on my platform.
Salute, man.
He's been on my platform quite a few times. Let me see. Drop the link here. Salute, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. It's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, I think what they did was to discredit. You heard? I think what they did was to discredit Hassan Campbell. Yeah. Yeah, you making up with Africa Bambaataa, I think it was just for you to discredit. Because explain these tapes. Explain you being on these recordings, brother. You heard? Like, that's what you need to explain. Yeah, let's get to that. The link is dropped in the chat. Show your face, not your waist. You heard? But I gotta be honest, Ron B. Stinger Savage, you kind of look shaky out here, my G. Yeah. You look kind of shaky, brother. You made up with the Predator, allegedly. I gotta ask you, what was going through your mind? What are you thinking after going 8 years strong, pushing a certain narrative? Now, if you lying, should the whole community? What should the community do with you? Why is there no consequences for you? You heard? Why is there no consequences for you? I saw nothing but a scam lover. I don't know. He just talking in the chat. We not doing no talking, bro. We pull up on the channel, show your face, not your ways, bro.
Me. And haunted me that he was still doing the same shit, and he was willing to go to the point to where that you try to get me to go get him, you try to get Tafik, you got all of the killers to go after this little nigga for what you did to him. Nah, not on my watch.
Over 500 in the building. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. You heard? If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please get the likes up, man. If you're in the vertical feed, if you found me in the shorts, tap the screen twice. It's easy. Get the likes up. Let's help the channel grow. That's all I ask y'all to do. I appreciate all the donations to the channel. I appreciate everybody that show love to the channel. Help the channel grow, y'all. Salute, man. Hit that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Smash that like button. It's very important. It's easy. It's 1, 2, 3. You heard? B Stinger loves Bambaataa. Hey, I believe he still does, though. Mark Romeo, salute for the deuce. I believe he still does because I ain't gonna hold you. Just being groomed. Look, man, it was since he was a kid. Subscribe though. Nobody gonna go subscribe to your channel, Ron. Get out of here, Ron. Like, get your weird, bro. Let Hassan talk his talk, man. Let Hassan talk his talk, bro. Put him in 5 minutes.
I would have took this shit to my grave. As a man, I don't want no woman or no man to know that a man touched me. That's a.
Let me get this call. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to call up and say, man, that's kind of weird how he was accusing Bambaataa of all these years. Then all of a sudden he come out of nowhere talking about it never happened.
After
then on top of that,
after 8 years.
Yep. Then on top of that, if you listen to that video clip Hassan was playing, it sounds like Mickey Benson is basically coaching B Stinger. Because B Stinger said in the beginning he didn't want no money. But it's basically, if you listen to that clip, it's like they telling him, you stupid dummy, you need to be getting the bag. So he asked him, well, how much should I ask for? I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't never did this before.
Well, you know, he comes across as a little like whacked out, a little off. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, he ain't got all the food in his picnic basket.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So he comes across a little, you know.
Yeah, like one of them dudes. Like if you tell him, "Hey, man, just do it, man, do it. We'll be your friends. Do it." You know them type of kids.
Yeah.
You can make them do anything. But now, what really I think is going on is the main focus here is to basically they're trying to make it look like Hassan Campbell, who's the Denzel Washington of all this, don't exist.
I feel like it's a whole plan to go against and it discredits what he's putting out. You feel me?
Because all we know is we know what Hassan told us. We know what B Stinger told us. And we found out through Hassan that it's somebody that's out there that wants to remain anonymous that's also a part of this.
Yes. And they actually pulled up the paperwork and they actually been actually seen them actually go to he been to court and Africa Bambaataa ain't show up 3 times to face his accuser. So the guy actually wants him to put in a rush judgment.
Now check this out. I got a criminal justice degree, right? I got a bachelor's in criminal justice. And I know that if a man doesn't show up to court 3 times, either they're going to go out there and look for him and force him to come to court.
Yeah, it's the same thing is going to happen to the Game. Now, we all know the Game was charged with sexual assault and all of that, remember? So Game didn't go to court and they got a default judgment against him.
Yeah, that's basically them saying, hey, nigga, I ain't finna be showing up to no court. Just do what you do and leave me out of it.
Yeah, I feel like Ron should be a damn shame of himself. That's disgusting, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah, like you over here telling what really pisses me off is the fact that Mickey Benson is telling this man that he's defacing the brand and he's doing all this, but at the same time, you telling him he need to shake Bambaataa down. Yeah, which is it? Is he defacing the brand, or do you want some bread out of this?
Yeah,
like don't play both sides.
That's exactly what we're seeing here. We're seeing him playing. And then, there's a lot going on here, brother.
On that footage too, before I let you go, on that footage that Hassan played, you can also hear Mickey Benson admitting that Hassan is a part of this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I listened to that live, and during that live on that clip, he said, "We don't know what he did to Pop, and we know there might be others."
See that?
Now we all know Poppy is Hassan. That's who.
Yes.
That's who they call Hassan. So now there's no way with this footage out there that you can sit here and say this don't exist. It never happened. He never did nothing.
No, you're right. You're right, brother. You're right. I appreciate you calling up, homie.
No problem, bro. Salute.
Man, get the likes up for me, y'all. It's real simple to get the likes up, man. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Harlem Legend TV. If you found me in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. It's that easy. You heard? Help the likes go up. Help the channel grow. If you enjoy the content, talk to him, Haas, because we just had Ronald Savage, and he's scared to pull up because he know this is the dark side. He know.
Scar on me that I can never get rid of. That's some shit that I can't never get rid of.
Hold on, we got somebody calling in. Salute, salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Harlem, what up? What up? Hey, I want to touch something real quick.
You sound kind of low now. Why your phone do that? Your phone just went out.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. There you go. Talk your talk.
Hey, let me ask you something. So if you got punched in your face 15 years ago, and somebody said that they'll give you $100,000, will you take it?
If I got touched?
Yeah, if you got punched in your face.
Punched in your face.
If you got punched in your face, and the only way you can, I mean, it happened already. It ain't nothing you can do about it. It happened. But if somebody offers you $100,000, you're not gonna take it?
Yeah, if somebody say, yo, look, let that go. Yo, look, man, it ain't about nothing. Yeah, but this is somebody getting they butt rimmed.
Yeah, I mean,
this is somebody getting died, brother. Like this totally. There's somebody getting died, brother.
No, I get what you're saying, but there's no way
in his butt. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
No. I'm making a point. I'm making a point that it happened. You can't change that.
Yeah, but punch and touch is two different things. Why would you even compare something like that, King?
I'm not. It was just a point that I'm making that it happened already.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So now it's 8 years later. He might as well go ahead and fall
just
back.
Just take the money. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that money. I can't change. You can't change that.
So if you was touched 10 years ago, you're gonna just take the bread anyway. Like fuck it, and then do a couple pictures with him or whatever, right?
Man, I ain't doing no pictures. I still might get at you.
Well,
but I'm taking that money.
But that's what this man did. He went out. He's going out his way to basically say this never happened. And then he also has Funk Flex coming. So it's like corroborating. You see what I'm saying? It just looks nasty overall to have somebody like Funk Flex come out and do this anyway. Like, how does this look, brother?
But we guess you gotta peep who we dealing with. We're not dealing with the same person. We're dealing with a person that's visually, it's something wrong with this dude. We can't put this dude up against somebody that we know have some goddamn sense. This dude, something is wrong with this dude.
Yeah, I gotta keep it 100. Real quick, brother. Shout out to Mark Romeo. I will tell you this. You cannot put a price on your cheeks. You dig what I'm saying, brother? Like, there ain't no price on your cheeks, bro.
Hey, he ain't put a price on it when they took it.
I see what you're saying. See, y'all see what he's saying, y'all. Hey, Mark. He shot right back at you, Mark. Let's keep it 100, Mark. He shot right back at you.
He ain't had no price on it when he took it. It ain't like he can take it back.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, shit, if he can't get his manhood back, you might as well get a couple dollars.
Hey, salute, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Okay, one more thing. And I know Hassan, your boy, man. I know y'all cool.
Hey,
y'all
look,
talk.
Hey, look, I do commentary. Okay, that's what I do.
But something, it's something weird about that nigga too, man.
Because yo, brother, like, he's telling you he's been touched by another man. Shouldn't something be wrong with all these niggas?
It is, but
keep it 100. Don't backtrack now. If another man came out and said he was touched at a young age by another man, shouldn't something be wrong with all these niggas?
It is, but why is Hassan so mad at Ron Savage?
Because it could potentially discredit everybody's story.
No,
look,
they
may look at it like everybody's lying now.
Look, he discredited himself. He discredited himself when he took a picture with him as a grown man. He discredited himself when he said he was about to go looking for the dude. Little young dude that stabbed that body. Dude, weird, man.
And also Mark Romeo says this. He says, "Nah, you co-signing it by accepting the money. Is that a sense of co-signing? If you accept,
no, sir,
that's not a sense of co-signing it.
Man, listen. Desperate times call for desperate measures. You never know where that man at in life. He might need that money.
Okay, I get it. He does look a little rough.
He might need that money. If somebody gonna give you 100,000,
B Stinger, he looks bad, bro. Like he do.
If somebody gonna give you 100,000 for something that already happened to you,
look at this nigga. Pop belly. Like look at his stomach, bro. Like he just look like he's out of shape. He looks sick like Bambaataa. They both out of shape.
He looks sick. He talk remedial.
Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. We don't never know when nobody's out in life. I get what you're saying, brother.
That's all I'm saying. And I feel like Hassan is attacking the wrong person.
Okay. Salute, brother.
Attack the person that put his meat in your motherfucking thighs, man. That's crazy, man.
And you gotta understand, they got their own background. They got their own story of where him and Savage was actually going back and forth for quite some time. Like remember Savage? They was arguing about who came out first. I know Hassan came out 2015. Savage came out.
Man, I've been watching it since Sonetta and Star put it all together with the Israelites and all of that. I've been watching this shit for a long time.
Okay.
And some ain't, the math ain't mathing with Hassan, but salute, big dog.
Okay, salute, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, King. But they made you sign an NDA or something, Ronald Savage? Why you ain't pulling up? Hey, one of my mods, let me know if that's the real Ron Savage, Ron B. Stinger Savage. I don't know if that's the real one. If I could just block the page, we can make sure. You feel me? I'm not here to play with no trolls. You feel me? Mark Romeo, salute. Battle Facts, I see you in the building. My point exactly. Once you take the money, you can never challenge or dispute it or play the victim card. That's a fact. That's a fact. And it could be going against your integrity. Let's call it what it is. You for 8 years, you said somebody thied me. And now all of a sudden, and let's keep it 100. You said for 8 years, somebody went and did me dirty for 8 years, and now all of a sudden, you in pictures with this man. After arguing with Hassan Campbell and going back and forth with everybody else. Yeah, somebody let me know if that's the real Ronald Savage. Tap on the profile, guys. Let me know. That fake bozo wish he was me. Took the picture fakes. Oh, let me see what this is. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Harlem Legend, what it do, man? You already know it's your boy, Grown Man Business TV.
Yo,
salute,
man. What's popping, my G? What's Gucci?
Hey, man, you already know I'm watching it live, man. And I had, that last caller made me call in. Okay. You should have asked homie where he was from. You know what I'm saying? I want to know where that dude was from. Because guaranteed, that's that undercover mook energy that I'm talking about. You can offer that guy 150,000 right now, and he'll get died. He'll get died right now.
He's willing to take the deal. Deal or no deal.
Yeah, he'll take the deal. He actually probably wish he was in. He probably wish he was in Ron Savage's position so he could get that money because it's desperate times.
God damn.
I'm just saying.
It seems like, some people. Oh man, I can't even say nothing, man.
Homie basically said that he should take the money and he should bypass all of that and sell his integrity and take that money.
Yeah, that's
right.
Wow. Yes, he did say that, sir. He said it already happened.
Undercover.
Yeah. He said it already happened.
Yeah. That's that undercover mook activity. You cut a check right now for $150, 150,000, and he gonna lay down with the Vaseline. That's all I wanted to say.
Nigga said, I agree, but you heard Coach? Yeah, but I'll take that 100 stacks. Like, oh, nigga said, I agree with you, but I don't know, bro. They already rent me, dog. Like, what am I doing, bro?
Exactly.
Yeah, that is kind of wild, bro. Salute.
Man. Nasty work.
Salute.
Nasty work.
Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Salute.
Yeah, he got a point there, man. He definitely got a point, y'all. Like, yeah, dude, yeah. I don't know, bro, what you into, bro. Mark Romeo says facts. He was looking for the same opportunity. You heard? Yeah, it almost feels like that. Like, I don't know. Let's listen to a little bit more of this, man, because the song went in today, man. Well, I got to put this right here.
Rid of. And now that I told my story, to save lives, it is the #1 weapon that's being used against me all over the internet. He died me. And niggas think it's funny.
Yo, he said, hold up, real quick.
Don't care about the crashing out. Everybody laughing.
What he said, y'all? We clowns. Yeah, he said, won't you send a super chat, yo? You heard? Won't you send a super chat, Ron B. Stinger Savage? You make everybody look bad, bro. Everybody that's ever been a victim, anybody that's ever been involved in anything like this, you make them all look disgusting. You heard? You take away from what these people are really going through, you a clown for real. He said, your clown niggas is mad because I got closure. Yeah, the sick ones. Yeah, somebody let me know if that's a real page so I can block them. Yeah, if I'm being honest. Like, we can get them out of here. If that ain't the real beast thing pulling up, and we don't need them over here. Shout out to Keys Armstrong. Salute for the deuce, man. I appreciate that, King. Yeah, we don't want him over here, y'all. That's him? All right. Yeah, you clown. That's him? All right, say left. Yeah. Yo, we don't want him over here, y'all. He's just trolling at this point. He pull up. State your claim, you heard? Don't be afraid to talk. We know you got that mook voice. Pull up. You heard your little mooky voice. Pull up. Facts. Let us hear from the mook. Yeah, that backtracked on everything. Like, that's nasty work. I should call Hassan and have him come in the building and go in on you. I'm just being honest. Yeah, you deserve everything you gonna get, clown.
To say to me, oh, we only watch you to see you crash out.
Hold on. There you go. I meant to put it on my other one.
We only watch you to see you crash out. Really? Keep watching.
Like, come on.
I mean, Big told me you spoke to him yesterday. You called him Sunday, and me, Big, Ahmed, and Muhammad was on the phone. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Somebody tried
me, Big, Smitty, Muhammad, all of these founders of the Zulu Nation is on the phone covering up for a grown man that wanted to be intimate with little boys, covering up, seeing what they could do to sweep it under the rug. And this is why Africa Bambaataa was able to do this for 50 years of hip hop.
Tell me this yesterday. I'm like, listen, dog, I'm in the car. Don't talk to me about that. Nah, man, you got to see what these things are. I said, man, leave this thing alone, man. And I chuckled. I chuckled it off. And then they said, yo, he went on Star, and he said Vampira's name. And I'm like, oh, no, he didn't. I said, I'm going to call him. This was yesterday. I said, I ain't going to call him. I ain't bothering too, you know. Then
these dudes having small talk after this man just got rimmed. That's crazy. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Hey, this P, man. Hey, one of your callers called and said that I'm on some moot activity. He want to know where
you calling from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. Grown man business. He's from Cleveland, grown man.
Yeah, check this out, man.
Talk your talk, brother. Talk your talk.
Check this out, man. Look, man, we ain't in no bum ass apartments. We ain't in. I wish I could go live with you and show you where I'm at, to show you that I don't need no 100,000 corny ass nigga. But at the end of the day, I was just making a point. I was making a point that it already happened. Okay. Like, you can't change what happened to you. Only a gay ass nigga really just say some dumb ass shit. If it already happened and you broke, what the fuck that got to do with integrity? Take the money.
Some may agree with you.
You can't change what happened to you. You just can't.
But you can change the situation at the current moment. Yeah, you can change the current situation. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, man. I know this. See, this is this part of the reason why I can't do this internet shit, man. Like, it just be dick sucking ass niggas just be talking.
Salute, brother. I appreciate you, man.
All right.
Grown man business. He just got at you real quick. Grown man business. You heard? Yeah, the homie from Ohio. He said, yeah, he from Ohio. You see, you was hoping he say he from New York, grown man business. I've been peeping game. You was hoping that man say he from New York. No, he's not from New York. He's from Ohio, brother. And he said, yeah, go on and take that bread. It already happened to you. Hold on. Let's see this, man.
Today, I'm like, come on, man. This is a big fucking ordeal. This is a big ordeal. It's really big, dog, and it's not cool. And we know that fam probably understands what motherfuckers do. We like, listen, dog, don't hurt our nigga, bro. We trying to live in the Bronx for years of what we created. And all it takes is one motherfucker to put on a bomb and walk in the building and blow it up, dude.
Somebody said keep kids around the corner.
Suicide bomber, man. You know?
Bugged out.
It's crazy, man. It's hurting the whole fucking brand, hurting the whole family.
Listen to him say it's hurting his whole brand.
Like, yo, I don't believe it. None of us believe it. None of us believe it. Like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? It's crazy. 57, 10 kids, got wives, got family. Zulu is big as a motherfucker. Niggas want to tear it apart, and they want to tear us down.
Don't they? It's the nigga that you was talking to on the phone. Who's the they, Mickey Benson? Ron Savage. Don't blame Star. Don't blame Star. Because B Stinger wanted to tell his story. That's what you call master manipulation. Because he know B Stinger still want friends. So he's trying not to force B Stinger away, but at the same time, letting them know, nigga, you playing with a brand.
No, hey, I gotta be honest with you too when it comes to money. Because I see what you said. I'm seeing what you're saying, Key Armstrongs, right? So we got to use logic here, y'all. We got to be very, very honest with ourselves. Hassan has seen hundreds of thousands of dollars off YouTube, bro. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. He's seen hundreds of thousands of dollars off YouTube. So he eats very well off YouTube. He's been eating very well off YouTube, right? So we got to ask ourselves. Let's be honest. We got to ask ourselves, $100,000 going to change his life? It changes everybody's life. Don't get me wrong. But he's seen that kind of money already. So I don't know if he wanted a payoff. I don't know. We don't know that. But he's seen real money on YouTube. Hundreds of thousands. I wouldn't be surprised he ran into $1 million on YouTube. I'm just being honest. Look at his views. Look at what he did during the Whack 100 era. His videos doing hundreds of thousands. Videos doing hundreds of thousands. That man made money off YouTube. So he turned his whole backyard. I'm just calling it what I see. He turned his whole backyard into a resort. Like, you got to be real. So who's not getting money out here? Let's stop saying people not getting money, because evidently he's getting some money, bro. Son is getting some money. Salute, brother. I appreciate the donation, man. You know, I'm only going to answer the questions real. I'm not going to sit here and clout chase and all. The man is getting money. He been getting money off the internet. So it's like, does it make sense? No, at this point, all they could do is take his channel and shut him up. Salute, which I feel they tried to do earlier.
Salute. Let me go down my TV, bro. Yeah, that's some bullshit, man. Motherfuckers think that.
Watch the language a little bit, brother. Go ahead.
Oh, part itself, gang, part itself. That's some BS. You know what I'm saying? Folk thinking that money changes everything. Like, people out here, you know what I'm saying, when they out people, it's all about to get a piece of bread. Like, bread don't change what happened to you. You know what I mean? Right. And with the other caller saying, like, yo, just take the bread, it already happened to you. Let me ask you a question, homie from Ohio. What about if it happened to your daughter, your grandmother, your moms? You gonna just take the money because it already happened to them?
Right? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
And go through a picture with them. I gotta take pictures with you and do all this other.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna let your little kid go take a picture with somebody who did something to her? Or go take a picture with him? He okay? He gave me 100,000. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it, brother. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that. So we didn't even look at it that way.
Yeah, this A from New York, from the Bronx, man. We spoke the other day. You know what I mean? Salute to the whole movement. 050, salute to Harlem TV. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's some whackness, man. People gotta stop thinking like that.
That's a fact.
That's why the community is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why you kids out here bugging. Because things happen to them, they can't go to anybody because they feel the same thing. Like, yo, somebody gonna feel like, yo, you just want money. Yo, you just want people to care for you and feel sad for you. Ain't about that, man.
Fact.
It's about somebody's integrity or somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? People go through things, and when them things happen, them things can destroy your life in the worst way.
Facts.
Let me give a piece of jewel, man. Like, I feel like I'm living in prison and I'm free. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still there in that same situation, even though I'm a man enough.
So hold up, brother. You still in the BX?
Yes, sir.
Okay, talk your talk. I know how you feel. You feel like you in goddamn prison up in New York right now, man.
Nah, you know, it's about, you know what I'm saying? I went through these situations, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? People feel like after the situations, your life could turn a whole lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? You could become a mook. You could become a killer upon self. You could become, you know what I'm saying, something vile. You could become humble. It's a whole lot of things that could happen to you, man. And people don't understand that it ain't just about, yo, son, it happens, you get over it or take the money. Man, get off it with that, man. That's not the way life works, man. And people got to start thinking about their family. If you don't think about your family in that same context, then you shouldn't even talk, man. Because I'm sure enough, if it happened to your family, Mr. Ohio, you would not be talking that, homie.
Talking about just take the money. Don't worry about it. You already got hit by them, so take the money. Nah, that don't
work, bro. Like, whatever Beastinger did, that's on him. Son did that the wrong way. Do you feel that's right? And he turned whatever he turned, that's on him.
Boy, went and did a whole picture with the man, and he out there with K Slade, two brothers. I know you know the Tall Twins, right?
Yes, sir.
Look at these dudes, man. These clowns, man. Like,
come on, man.
K Slade didn't even fuck with them dudes, bro. Like, this is
weird. Come on, man.
It's weird to me, man. Weird.
It's just like the Ebb situation, you know what I'm saying? We're homie with the island, right?
Yes, sir.
All birds flock together. Them doors run deep, bro. Them doors run deep. It's like people want to take pictures because the only way you take pictures with a man who accused of that, you got to be a part of it. Allegedly, I can't really say nothing else different, man.
Fact.
Straight up.
And you from the Bronx. You saying this from the BX.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you. Back in the day, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Man, I'm 42, bro.
Okay, so you was around at least, and you're in the BX. Because you got to be over 40 to actually know what's going on, bro. At least.
Bro, what happened to me as a kid? It happened to me in Gowanus Projects, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking bad about Brooklyn. I'm just saying, like, I come from different boroughs from being a youngin' and going through a lot of situations. And that particular situation, when I look at Hassan and all that talk about it, man, it takes me back, and I wish I could find the dude. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take away my life. That's why I choose not to find that man. You know what I mean?
Okay, brother. Okay.
But yeah, you know,
man, salute to you.
Salute, man. I ain't trying to hope the lock. There's probably other people won't call. I just need to.
But I want
you know what I'm saying?
Why did Beast Stinger go back, you think?
Man, it could be a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? People, let me say something, man. Like, we can't fault the man to do what he did, even though what he said and then turned around and did what he did. It's messing up a whole lot of things for people who don't live that way. You know what I'm saying? But in his situation and being, you know what I'm saying, he's probably got a little needs situation in him at the same time. So we got to look at that. And it's probably harder for him. And being that he was a Vic. And as soon as somebody made that call, yo, it's Af on the phone for you. His whole probably mind just went back to his old itself. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, and even as a man,
he was definitely a Vic, though. You could tell, man, just by the way.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't faulting him to that degree. You know what I'm saying? And I don't agree what he did. But this when it comes to the mind could do a whole lot of things, especially when you come into that situation. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how old you get. You can either get worse or you could get better or you can stay in between. You know what I'm saying? People can't just put it one way. There's different avenues that you take when those things happen to you, and sometimes they're out of your control. You know what I mean?
Salute, brother.
So,
well, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so you know, that's why I came on, because I you know, I had to say to the Saints, to reply to the man, and had to put that out there, man. We gotta think a little more better, you know what I mean? Because we think that same way where money is gonna change those situations. Them same kids who accept that money, or those parents, and be like, yo, it happened, take the money, we good. They're gonna spend that money and still be in the same situation and still be mentally messed up.
Salute, brother. I appreciate you, King.
Salute, King. Peace.
Yo, it be real talk calling in, man. Mark Romeo, salute for the dudes, brother. You definitely been donating all day. I appreciate everybody donating to the channel. Get the likes up for me, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. He said, Cleveland dude got zero dignity. Oof. Yeah. But then we got somebody that, you know, Keys Armstrong. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Keys Armstrong. I see you in the building, brother. Keys Armstrong says Bam was done playing with him. That's why he went on YouTube. You got to turn your TV down in the background. Salute, King. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you're calling from.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Grown Man Business TV. I had to tap back in.
Yes,
I had
sir.
to.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it.
Now listen, man. Salute to the last caller.
Yes,
that's
sir.
exactly what I'm talking about. That's grown man business. That's integrity. You understand what I'm saying? Like, to the dude in Ohio.
He was touched as a kid. He even said
Exactly. Nasty work, too.
Yes.
Now, before I say that, hey, Harlem, I wasn't hoping he was from New York, but I did think he was from New York. I did.
You know what I'm saying? Now, he ended up being from Ohio, right? Was that Ohio?
Ohio. He said he wished he could show us where he was living at and all X, Y, and Z. That's cap. I didn't believe nothing. The way he said he would sell his integrity for that 150 let me know he not living like that at all. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, right? Be wary of the people that you see in the chat agreeing with dude from Ohio, because I've seen a lot of people in the chat okay in that. I ain't gonna say no names, but I've seen a lot of people in the chat okay in that.
Say the name, goddammit. We don't get this Harlem Legend TV. We talk our talk.
Just talk real talk.
Oh,
that's the homie. I rock with that's the homie. But I saw you in the chat agreeing with dude from Ohio saying that you might as well took the money because your bun's been ran through already.
Oh, that's wild.
Right. So let me say this, Harlem. Let me say this.
Wow. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why our platforms are so important. That's why our platforms and our voices are so powerful, because a lot of people listen to us. A lot of people tap in and listen to the lives and listen to the information. And that's the wrong thing to be teaching or preaching, that, you know, if somebody ran through your buns as a youngster,
so take the bread.
The key is to take the money.
He said Bunsen ran through 40 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him in the chat.
I see China laughing too. China dying right now, dog.
Nasty work. I thought it was nasty work to see Just Talk Real Talk confirming and agreeing with a dude talking about take the money.
I wonder if China take the money. Would China take the money?
Now, I don't know. I don't know.
Would you take the money, China? Call and let me know, would y'all take the money 8 years later?
Hey, I'm gonna leave you with this though. I'm gonna leave you with this.
Yes, sir.
If you not gonna put homie 6 feet in the ground, then it is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you take the money, you got to take a picture. You got to sign an NDA. It's a lot that come with that. You don't just get the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You're right. There's a lot that come with that, brother.
Yeah. So it is what it is, and it'll be what's gonna be, man. Salute to you all. You already know what's up.
See, B Stinger tried to come up in here, man. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. Yeah,
nasty work.
Nasty work, bro. Salute.
Nasty work.
Appreciate you.
Salute, my G. Salute.
Mark Romeo says accepting money is like forgiving the behavior. That makes a lot of sense. It's like forgiving the behavior. That's a fact. I think show your face, not your waist, so I can pull you up. Yeah, I don't pull people up that I've never seen before without blocking their face, brother. Nah, it's going straight to your Key Armstrong. I see you in the back. I just want to make sure that's you. Like, I don't even see anything. It's just showing an emoji. You got to show your face, not your waist, until you're a regular on this channel. You know what I'm saying? You got to okay your cameras. Call the hotline, y'all. How y'all feel about this? Because this is wow. I ain't gonna lie. This is wow. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It is definitely a conversation.
If these niggas is generating millions of dollars, you know how many killers are killed for some of that money? That's why when I tell y'all, when y'all watching me, if my super chat is not working, please hit me up. In my Cash App, $Hassan Campbell.
I appreciate everybody hitting the Cash App, everybody hitting the channel.
Patreon.com.
Salute to y'all.
Because at the end of the day, nigga, I'm fighting an enemy that has an unlimited amount of money pouring through that hip hop museum.
Facts.
Y'all seen what happened. Soon as Fat Joe got on the air on Instagram and said these people are trying to destroy hip hop.
China, what up, China? Hold on, let me mute this. Let me mute this. What up, China?
Turn that down, baby.
What up, China?
Yo, Harlem, come on, man. Why
What's
you
up,
messing
man?
with me, man? Today a good day, man.
Would you take the money? Let me ask you, China. China Brim, 8 years later, you done got ran through. 8 years later, you've been screaming that this man did this.
You can't put me. Listen, you want to know something? Matter of fact, let me go in my little studio, baby. You know my wife.
I gotta ask the questions. We gotta ask the proper questions here, man.
My wife,
China.
Yeah,
let her go ahead and cook and mind your business. Listen, man. So China, 8 years later, you done got your box tangled with. You done got.
Stop saying box.
I can't say the other thing. I only can say it one way, brother. You done got ran through, right? 8 years later, you come out. Oh my God, he got to come back in the building, man. God, oh Jesus, China. Let me drop the link again, man. I don't know where he went. His joint went out. Said China would have set 5K. We got to figure this out. That's what I said. Like China, like what would you do? Like if a man did this to you 8 years ago, you heard, he already got you. Now he offering you money to retrack, and we got to do a couple of videos together. What are you going to do, brother? I don't know. Y'all tell me. What is he going to do? Y'all talking 40K. Stop it. Yeah, some dudes do it for 40K. Yeah, man. Hey, look. You probably don't even need 100K with a lot of these guys. Call the hotline. Who just called the hotline? 919-706-9990. Hassan plays Let's wait till China come back up here, y'all. Smash that like button. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. I'm going to let Hassan tell you what's going on.
Deep singing, you our guys, and Bates got the phone call. I didn't get the phone call, so I'm just saying, okay, well, let's call Beat Singer. Let's see what he be content with. You still want to meet with him, so you might as well get whatever you deserve from it, because you're the one that's been battered. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's the number? What's a good number?
$100,000.
Man, asking for $100,000, y'all. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Hey, this Pete calls from Cleveland. Hey, I just
calling back from Ohio. Man, you see, they killing you, brother. They killing you up there,
man. They can't kill they can't kill me. But listen, the last caller made a lot of sense. And to be honest, I didn't know I came off so insensitive to what was going on. I didn't know I was coming off like that. But what I will say is, shout out to the brother, because it takes a lot for somebody to come on and say that a man to say another man touched him. I respect him. I respect him. I really respect him for that sense. But one thing that I wanted to put out is I wasn't saying it like take the money and everything is all good. That's not what I'm saying, because there's a such thing called a victim of crime. When things happen to people, you get a victim of crime check. Would you tell a person not to take the victim of crime check? I'm not saying that it's all good, or if it happened to my family members.
Okay.
And that's not how I was saying.
So you just called it back basically to clear it up, the insensitiveness that you called.
Yeah, because
you're not saying that you accepting it is okay, but you're saying like it's just like accepting a severance package at the end of the day.
I'm not even saying it's severance. You're a funny dude.
No, I don't know, brother.
I'm not.
He paid for the buns. That's what I don't know.
Nah, I'm not saying it like you're selling your body. I'm not saying, hey, take this 100,000, let me hit that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if it happened to you, you're still going to be going through it mentally. You're still going to be going through all the struggles you're going through broke.
I see what you're saying. So $100,000 is enough.
It doesn't fix anything. The money don't fix nothing. But you mean to tell me you're not going to take it because it happened to you?
I see what you're going. Hey, brother, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just breaking down.
I'm not saying sell your soul for it. I'm not saying fuck the kids, fuck the ladies. I'm not saying that, because I'm not even going to talk about what happened after it happened to my family member. So I get what the caller was saying, and I don't want to come off insensitive and act like it's all about the money, which is not.
Okay.
But come on, man. Everybody in their right mind gonna take that money, man. And that's just a fact. Harlem, you is too.
I don't, brother. I'm not in that.
You is, nigga.
Hey,
You
brother,
is.
I'm the host.
You from Harlem.
I'm breaking down the bars. Sir, don't try to put me in that. I'm breaking down the bars, sir. I appreciate you for calling up, dog.
Harlem gonna take that money. I'm coming.
No. China would accept a Popeye's chicken sandwich. You heard it? That's what Mark Romeo says. China, salute.
Who? Mark Romeo?
Mark Romeo. Yeah, he said you will accept a Popeye's chicken sandwich, though. Yeah. Yo. No, I'm saying though, China. I want to ask you. If it was 8 years later, salute to Mark, man, for the donation. I appreciate everybody donating to the channel. Please smash that like button. It's very important. If you're in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. Get the likes up. Trap House booming. Yes, the likes match. It's like that over here. This is what we do. China, I got to ask you.
Go ahead, talk.
Would you, 8 years later, he already took your bun. Your bun is done. You feel me? Your bun is done. 8 years later, to retract your story, would you take money? So
I don't see the
and keep it real.
The question is real zesty, and I don't want to talk about it. But
that's what we talk. We on the zesty mark.
Allegedly, if somebody buns was already taken, and for you to recant the statement of the person taking your buns, you might as well take the 100,000. Nigga took your buns.
So that's what the caller from Ohio is saying.
That's what nigga.
The grown man business said that means.
You can't come back from your buns being taken.
I don't know, China. That means you co-signing that man taking your buns then.
If your buns is chicken, it's chicken, nigga.
So you gonna do all of this? Cause look, you gotta do this now. Like for that 100,000, you gotta do this, China. You gotta do this for that 100,000. You gotta go put your arm around him and say I was lying.
Listen. The man already put his thighs around him.
Oh.
Yeah, put his anal around him. So
allegedly.
You wanna know something? When you was on, the only reason I was talking to Ron Savage in the back.
Yeah.
He hit
me. Pause. No Hoffa in the back. You was talking. Weezy. Go ahead though. No, because this is a touchy subject. Pause. No Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy. No Lil Rod. No Lil Rod. Stop. No Lil Rod Jones.
I was in the bed relaxing, watching you from the bed.
Yeah, but no Little Rod Jones. The whole chill, China. When you get into the Little Roddy Jones.
Listen, I'm grown, nigga, and I ain't from Harlem.
All right, yeah. Don't worry about it. He grown too, China.
And I ain't from Harlem.
He grown too. He grown.
Got my nigga that suing Diddy for all that bread, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. You heard? My boy want that check, nigga. You know, human harmony, nigga. I'm just saying. Wrap up vibes. Whoa! By Monday. Want that money by Monday, Diddy.
That's the dude that Diddy took his so-called Romeo with the dime. He said 050. You heard? Salute, brother. I appreciate your donations to the channel, yo. China. So you saying you would definitely take that money?
Stop saying Harlem. Stop saying I would definitely.
You just said it.
Nigga. My shit is I'm a virgin down there. So
China Little Rod Jones.
Yeah.
China Little Rod Williams. Your name China Little Rod Williams. Oh, man, this is wild. But you saying the buns is already taken, so why not? They already took your joints. You feel me?
Say that
they
again.
already took your butt. Don't look at the comments second. I know they killing you.
I see Murder Gang always saying some crazy shit, nigga. I'm a
Murder Gang always saying so good.
Don't make me block you, nigga. But I'm gonna let you rock because you pay.
Yeah, but no, China. Don't get mad at everybody thinking you crazy because you gonna give up. You already gave the buns up 8 years ago.
And if you already gave your cantaloupes, you already gave up all your cantaloupes. You might as well get paid for it.
Wait, Mark says he has a question for everybody. Listen to this. I have a question for everyone. And everybody put it in the chat. I have a question for everyone. Who says, I'll accept the cash, so if your child get touched, will you accept the cash and co-sign it? Because you got to co-sign. That's part of accepting the cash, China. Are you going to co-sign that if your child gets touched and they offer you a bunch of money?
Nah, I'm going to keep it real. My child get touched. That's different. Like,
but all right, so now
it ain't gonna be no offer. It's gonna be me in prison. That's
so
a whole
now
different
what takes me.
conversation.
So what takes us there now is they saying that they were kids. China. This is what they saying. They were kids.
Yo, I just had a conversation. Damn, I wish Babe! I gotta call my wife. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit. Shout out to Ron Savage. We had a great conversation.
Oh, they said Hassan is someone's child also.
Give me the taping. Only reason
Mark going in today. Mark going in.
The only reason Ron Savage did not pull up on here because he don't want to give you. He said he don't want to give. Honestly, he said he don't want to. He don't like you. He don't want to.
I don't like him either. He got rimmed out. What are you talking about? I ain't the one doing this. Like, hold up, China. I don't care about that.
That's what he said.
Man, I don't need him to pull up here, man. I ain't the one doing this.
I'm telling you what the guy.
I ain't the one in these pictures doing this.
What you sent to me in the increments this morning.
Yeah, I'm not the one doing this. I don't care if you don't pull up or not. It's Harlem Legend TV.
But he gave me. And he knows, so nobody can say, "Oh yeah, you was taping." He said, "Tape it," and just to clarify,
nobody care that Mook pull up. Like, nobody care about that Mook pulling up. I gotta be honest, bro.
Look, no, he said listen. This is what he said. He said he don't want to give you no content and use the content.
I don't need him.
He don't like you.
I don't need him
like
anyways.
He
Oh,
said
he
your
like
buns,
you. He like you.
He said your buns ain't big enough.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God, China. Thank God. But he like you though, huh, China? He likes you.
Listen.
He likes you.
He said if you get a BBL, he'll pull up.
Oh, there you go. BBL oil. BBL oil.
He said you get a man BBL, he'll pull up and give you some content. He's ready to go. But
See, look, Mark said I'm actually disappointed, China. When do we co-sign pedo behavior, homie? You heard, China? He said, when do we co-sign that? Like, when do we co-sign pedo behavior? Don't try to ignore this, man.
I can see it.
China. He said, Mark said, I'm actually disappointed in China. Since when do we co-sign pedo behavior?
Who co-signed anything?
You just said you'll take that money, China. You said, yeah, I'm taking that cash.
If your anal already been ran through, you agree. Listen, you agree for anal penetration. So it's no coming
kind of
back.
Wild, China. That's kind of wild,
You might as well take the money that comes with the anal penetration. I'm just saying.
That's nasty of you, China.
We ain't gonna put it on me. Let's get to that. But I'm saying,
if you the one said you accept that bread.
If a nigga is a Harlem, you just mad because the man won't pull up on your platform.
That's kind of disgusting. No, that's kind of disgusting. No,
he said
no, I'm mad. I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad at him for retracting because it kind of throws a black eye over the other kids that's now grown ups. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing, bro? You made everybody look crazy, bro. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Salute. Yo, China, man. Look, no disrespect, homie. This A from the Bronx, man.
Talk.
But man, when you say like, if you already let a man as a child, you saying that a child.
He ain't a
let
child.
That man,
I'm
you say,
not
yo,
saying
just take
as
it.
a child.
Let him finish, Chuck. Let him finish.
These guys ain't childs. They ain't a child, nigga.
Let this man talk. This
what
man's
are you talking about?
China, respect the caller. Respect the caller. Go ahead, sir.
No, because you let him run with that narrative.
No, it's real talk. Nigga, they know.
What's the narrative, though? What's the narrative, though?
They was not having man-to-man intercourse as a child. So stop it. Y'all need to stop the child shit. What's wrong with y'all?
So you say Hassan is lying, China?
Hassan lying about what?
B Stinger was lying that whole time. He said it.
B Stinger, listen. Whatever happened to Hassan happened. Hassan was above age from the information that I got. 15, Hassan said what age?
So it happened to me from 5 to 13.
Well, where's the parent? In 13 years old, that means you like it.
5 years old, I got taken away from my family.
If you was getting tampered with at 13 years old,
with a monster,
you like dick, nigga. You like dick. You bisexual.
Oh, how you saying that?
You like dick, nigga. 13 years old. You know what I was doing at 13? 13 years old, I was shooting people.
It started at 5, China.
You like dick. No, you like dick, nigga.
China, you really got a problem.
You like dick. You was getting played with.
No, you just finished saying that happened to you
at 13.
You will be in jail. You talking that talk, homie. You talking that talk, homie. For real, that's mad disrespectful, homie.
China trolling.
You like cock, nigga.
Yo, peace.
Peace, brother. China gotta be trolling, China. You gotta be goddamn.
How that's trolling? Harlem.
He said it happened to him at 5 years old. He was taken away from home, bro.
You trying to say you will let a man fuck you
at 5 years old? China, I don't think you getting it. You trolling right now, homie.
No, you will let a man touch you at
5 years old.
No, he said 13.
No, it happened to him from 5. They groomed him all that time from 5 years old. That's all he knew. Think about it.
5 years old to 13?
That's all he knew.
So he got comfortable with getting fucked then.
That's sad. Salute, man. Welcome to Harlem.
Come on, he got comfortable with getting fucked. 13 years old, I was in Spofford, robbing, shooting niggas. I knew what a mook was at 13 years old. I knew my uncle. I had an
This is
uncle.
bad.
I knew he was a mook at 13 years old.
Pray
I
for
knew
China,
my uncle
y'all.
was a mook. So he was comfortable. He was comfortable with getting fucked. Don't try to make it seem like, oh, now 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I understand that. You a child. Where the parents was at.
China, he
But
was 5.
13?
No, he said he got taken away from his home. He was orphanage, like going to group homes or whatever. From 5 to 13, he said he was groomed into it, bro. China is wild. Look, let me Mark Romeo. Yeah, you missing the point, unfortunately. He is, bro. Oh, his joint checked out. I don't know where China went at. A lot of kids will be hurt by this pedo acceptance. That's a fact, bro. A lot of people will be hurt by his acceptance, bro. That's a fact. Mark, he said, Mark going in. China, you making excuses for pedos. Hold on, I see you now. I see you right there, brother. I'm gonna bring you up right now. You making excuses for pedos, China. Harlem, you will lose supporters. Be careful. You heard? Nah, they know China's wild. They know China's wild. Salute, brother. Key Armstrong in the building.
What's the word?
Claim, King. Yeah, what's up, man?
I'm saying China ain't wrong, though. We all got to come to a realization. Let's keep it real. Hassan Campbell only came to YouTube because African Bambaataa was done messing with him. If it wasn't for that fact, Hassan Campbell wouldn't be on YouTube. So Hassan would have took the money too. It's just to the point Hassan became so big now, the piece of money that they probably offer him to shut up, he don't want the money. We just saw his channel lose monetization a couple months ago. So why wouldn't Hassan be salty?
Let me ask you this, brother. So every time somebody loses their channel or gets struck, it's because people are trying to silence you. I'm gonna be honest. It's because they're trying to silence you.
Not all the time, though.
And you bring a message. Now, I was trying to go live with Hassan earlier, and I seen it firsthand. I seen it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I seen it 3 times. We tried to go on Hassan Campbell channel, and they wasn't letting us go live, bro. His title. I told them change the title and watch it let you go live and let him go live.
He lost monetization. He was beefing with Fat Joe. It was no reason for the monetization to really get lost for real. He claimed people took his channel down, whatever. But at that time, that's when African Bambaataa, they was opening up the museum up in New York for the Zulu Nation or whatever. So he, in my opinion, though, I'm not saying this fact.
Talk. Everybody's opinion is valid over here. We let everybody talk. We let everybody get it off. Go ahead, brother.
But I'm saying, in my opinion, though, he was mad when they opened up the museum.
Hold up, let him get it off.
Because you niggas
they had came to him to they probably proposed a deal for him to shut up then. So that's why he took his own YouTube shit down.
Allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly. I'm just saying, if Hassan Campbell was in Beast Finger shoes for the right amount of money, he's taking the damn money. They both was messing with Bam, not when they was kids no more. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? They was adults still rocking with Bam. Only reason, like I'm saying, Hassan just salty. He ain't get off with that. He ain't get off with the right amount of change he want. I guarantee tomorrow. I guarantee tomorrow, if it was able tomorrow, if they could offer Hassan the numbers he wanted, he will go off YouTube. He'll be back rocking with the Zulu Nation. He when he speaks of the Zulu Nation, Hassan Campbell ain't got no ill malice in his heart toward them for real. He still love Bam. Every time he talk, that's why he bring up the love stories when Bam was touching him back in the day. Because he still got love for that man. I guarantee that's all I want to say. He just salty. Beast Nigga got the check before he got the check. And I understand what you're saying. He got paper, but he wants some of that paper too. You can never have too much money. That's all I'm saying. This Keys Armstrong.
I can't believe. Let me correct this, Harlem, without you trolling me, because you cocksuckers. See what's wrong with you. Matter of fact, I think I need to put my motherfucking hat on. Bang! Where my hat? Where my sheriff at? But anyway,
this is bad, no China. This is bad.
But anyway, China. I understand. When you 5. You a child. Whoever did that to that guy who pulled up and he was saying that he was touching, his ass supposed to be in jail for the rest of his life.
Facts.
I don't respect that. Now, I'm from the streets, nigga. I've been around niggas who been touched in the hood when they was young.
And the niggas who's touching them like they uncles and it'd be crazy. It'd be family relatives.
Mm-hmm.
It's either they went to jail for putting one in their damn head. It don't take for them to turn 13 to realize you getting tapped in your anal, cocksucker.
No.
You can't run that with me. Growing up in my hood, my mother, she go like this. If any nigga touch that down there, you let me know. If any female or anybody, if you was in the hood, you knew you was raised like that. If somebody touch your shit, let us know. So I'm not with all that. Oh yeah, I was 5 years old and somebody touched. All right, you was 5 years old. But what happened when you was 12? What happened? Why you
Hold on,
didn't
China, let me fix it. Let me fix this, China. Let me fix this. There you go.
Why
there
you didn't went and tell nobody? You was, well,
China, these are kids. China, our kids can be grown, man. You're still a kid at 13. My nigga, at 13, you're still a kid. What are you talking about? It's a mental thing, bro.
Hold on, right now.
Mark said this is real life trauma. Stop it, China. That's a fact, Mark. This is real life trauma, China. You bugging.
Listen, fuck all that. I got kids right now. If somebody touch or think, best believe they fighting or they saying, mommy, daddy, something, he's touching. No, listen, that nigga like that. He was amused. He liked that, nigga. Like, you can't play with me. I'm not jacking that shit.
I'm not saying he like that.
Nigga,
bro.
I got cousins. I got family.
That kids don't like that, bro. Like they're groomed to like that, China.
Oh, cut it out. You
For
sound
kids are groomed to like that.
I expect white people to say shit like
Oh,
that.
no.
Wow, I didn't know. Wow, I expect white people to say shit like that. Shut the fuck up, nigga. White people say shit like that. Well, I was 20 years old. I didn't know he was playing in me.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Hey, Harlem, this is Mr. Ohio.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ohio back in the building. Talk your talk, man. China agrees
Hey,
with
look. Finally, a real nigga understand what I was saying, man. Finally, a real nigga understand it happened, man. You can't change what happened. You're not saying we condone any motherfucking thing. We don't condone this shit. But if it happened already, what person in their right mind not gonna take a victim of crime check? We not saying that we condone it happening to kids. Y'all painting this narrative like we saying some fucked up shit. But anybody in their right mind gonna take that money. That's all I had to say, man. Shout out to China.
Salute, King. Salute. Real quick. Mark says mentally we all age differently. Especially if you're grown. Whoa. He said mentally we all age differently, especially if you're grown from 5 years old. That's a fact.
Read your moderators.
Key Armstrong said, China, keep talking that real talk. Salute for the donations, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Mark Romeo says, some mature at older age, maybe they have autism. Facts. China just don't care about nobody. China don't care about nobody. What?
Read London page. Read shit that you supposed to read. And tell these dumb niggas what they like. Niggas is stupid. I gotta help
big
you.
heed to it, China. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
What's up? I just want to say, if you don't know at 5 years old, nobody's supposed to touch you on your body parts anywhere like that, or hit you, and you're not gonna hit them back, and your parents failed you.
Facts.
You understand?
Fact. Well, this guy was given up for adoption. He said at 5 he ended up with a different family. So obviously,
they should have taught him. Whoever's your caretaker, whoever's your guardian, supposed to teach you that shit at 1 year old, 2 year. When you start understanding this shit, they're supposed to teach you. Nobody touch your PP. Nobody touch your privacy. You teach them.
Thank you.
Your parents failed you. Your parents failed you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's all I gotta say. So at 13, nevertheless, but at 5, you old enough to know. I tell my daughter, you at somebody's house. If you could go home, you use the bathroom at home. You don't know them people. They fucking breaking the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think ahead. You gotta teach your kids all the shit that go on. And you can't expect shit not to happen to your kids. It's too late. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, brother.
Yeah, fuck that.
So the parents failed, but what if you? Let me ask you this: what if you get adopted to a family? Can I understand the caller that said he got adopted into another family, and that's when
his guardians failed him?
Yeah, but at 5, exactly. So he was grown to 13. He was an old. He China's saying, "Oh, at 13, you're supposed to know better." Not if you're grown by 5. The development is not there, sir.
Well, let me tell you, like somebody said, we all age differently. Whatever.
So
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So everybody.
Where did you grow up? You don't know. You're not supposed to be playing. If you play hide and go seek or hide and go get it, like we used to play, right? Yes, if a little boy come touch you, you okay with that? You okay with that as a boy? You gotta have your own too, like your own brain.
Harlem think it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
I don't.
So you gotta know something's wrong. If you play hide and go get it.
No. What I'm telling y'all is I don't know what y'all missing.
What you mean? Ain't nothing missing.
This
it
is
ain't nothing missing.
Harlem, what type of kids? There's a lot of niggas that you know. There's a lot of niggas that you know. I'm sure that you grew up around in Harlem or the city, or you grew up in your life and you met. That didn't grow up at home.
Come on.
They grew up with uncles, aunts, grandmas, and they knew that's nobody was supposed to touch them. They just knew. You just know that as a person.
Stupid. He want to be stupid.
You know what I'm saying? It's in you. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something got to be wrong. Son, this ain't right. Salute, you just got to know that. I don't know.
Salute, brother.
Salute.
I appreciate you.
You already know.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, Harlem Legend. This is Joe Greasy from
Hold on, let me turn this down. Go ahead, brother.
I'm saying this is Joe Greasy from New Jersey. At 5 years old, you get in touch and you ain't saying nothing. It's understandable. You might be scared as a kid, but your parents should be on that to start watching. You're supposed to watch your kids to see some type of body language from your kids. But at 13, you getting your butt ran through, bro. Man, you just want dick in your ass, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. At 13, ain't no way somebody gonna do shit and you just let that shit flop. You won't do nothing about it or nothing, bro.
Salute, brother. I appreciate you calling up.
That Hassan thing is crazy, bro.
Salute, King.
Yeah, man.
I just look at it like this. A kid cannot be blamed, man. Hassan is on live right now. Let's go get some of this footage. Oh, no, I got to turn it on. My bad, y'all.
You can't. Half you niggas don't even know who your father is. And the ones that do never even spent any time with him. But everybody's laughing. And while we laughing at each other, stuttering slam, we making fun of each other. We kicking each other. We cursing at each other. We ain't patting each other on the back. We ain't cheering each other. We ain't rooting for each other. We ain't in each other's comment section. We ain't liking. We ain't sharing. We ain't subscribing to each other. We ain't healing to each other. We ain't hugging each other. We ain't loving each other. No, we laughing at each other while everybody laughing at us. We laughing at each other while everybody's laughing at us. And everybody got a plan to win together. Them border jumpers is coming over to America and they clicking a brotherhood. Soon as they get here, they vow to each other to have each other's back. Already holding each other down in somebody else's land on somebody else's territory. But meanwhile, in the home of a thief, the land of the slave, home of the thief, land of the slave, when we was kidnapped and everything that you could do up under the sun was done to us, to everybody from every foreign land was done to us. And we wake up and go to sleep at night trying to figure out how we could do worse to each other than what the slave master did to us. Are you not entertained? We wake up and go to sleep trying to figure out how we can hurt each other's feelings, even if it's making, like, niggas is so desperate Y'all go make fake pages, fake accounts. 0 followers, 0 posts, 0 nothing, just to come on somebody else's post on social media and say some of the most hurtfulest things that you can say to somebody that you know or you feel at this moment is vulnerable, and you'll say some hurtful shit. I mean, I don't do it all. I can sit up there and call out names.
I probably got to turn that on. So
some of the things that I've done
content, I got you.
For some of these, I look at Instagram, right? And it's amazing how everybody's sitting up there talking, oh, Haas don't get busy. He just be talking tough, right? But I'm looking on Instagram and I'm seeing all of the niggas being praised. Facebook, all of the niggas being praised. Y'all big homies and the niggas y'all think is tough used to call me when they used to have beef. And you know what's the most hurtfulest part? When I put up a post and I'm speaking out even against Africa Bambaataa, these niggas, one thing about social media, it's tricky because when you log on to this and you start looking and you scrolling down the gram and you see celebrity gossip, celebrity post, the first thing it shows you is your closest friends liking these celebrities' posts or somebody else's post that they don't even know. But I'm sitting up here on social media posting and fighting for my reputation to uphold my name so I'm not deemed as a liar. Because there's nothing worse than somebody deeming you as a liar, especially when you screaming for your life and fighting for your life and your friends ain't even there. And then the crazy part about it is, it's like the realer my life get, the more distant, the more colder people are getting towards me. And I get it. Because in order to be great and in order to make it to the next level, which is going to be a harder level in life, God is trying to tell you something. So anybody out there that can relate to the shit that I'm going through, understand we got to be strong, because ain't nobody going to be strong for us. They're not going to be there for us. Sort of like DMX. They gave that crackhead the biggest going away party he ever got. And when I say that, I'm not being disrespectful. DMX was hurting so bad.
Call in. You can call in. Call a hotline.
Playing on stage because he was hurting.
Oh, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Y'all can call the hotline. I don't know where China went at. Call the hotline, y'all. 919-706-9990. I'll wait till China pull back up. There you go. I got him. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah. Definitely hear you nice and clear.
Yeah.
Let the people know who you are. Let the people know where you calling from, man. What's up?
I'm calling from Harlem, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Who this? Monster Mo. Monster Mo. Just talk real talk.
Yeah, that's what I want to say about the money situation, right?
Yeah.
It happened years ago. Long Beach Stinger Savage been ran through. That's number one. Number two, you're not gonna take him to court. Number three, you're not gonna kill him or nothing like that. So it's like, what you gonna do? Like, you might as well just take the money, like, you feel me? And that's his bonds that been ran through. You don't know how you feel about it. He probably not even mad. He probably don't care about it no more. You feel me? And $100,000 can make a nigga not care. But it's like, it's not about no like it's gonna change anything or nothing like that. You feel me? It's just like, nigga, like, what you gonna do? Just be mad at the nigga? Like, accept the $100,000 too? Like, nigga don't really care about that shit. That's it, nigga. Like, we shouldn't care about that shit that much. Like, he wanna take the money, he can take the money.
You agree with China then? You saying get that money, bro? You might as well.
Can I give you some content?
This is another thing I want to say too, right? Like, a lot of people say, why Hassan Campbell do this or do that to Bambaataa. You got to think about it like this: it's people that got uncles and big brothers and even aunts and shit that have touched them, and they be in pictures with them later on in life. They're not gonna kill their aunt or kill their uncle or kill somebody they love. You feel me? You gotta think about that shit realistically. Like, you gotta think about it like this too, right? Nigga, a 40-year-old man got kids and all that. He's supposed to go blow somebody's head off because the nigga touched them when he was younger.
Right.
Think real. Niggas gotta think realistic. Like, stop thinking that fake street. Like, a lot of niggas don't even know what I had. Like, you go to P. Diddy's house, P. Diddy done put something in your drink and then slide you off. You wake up in the morning, you might not even kill P. Diddy. You might just take that little money he gives you, get in the cab and go home and look confused. Nigga.
And look
Real talk. So like niggas don't be nigga be talking that I tell a nigga I do this. Nigga run through your ass. You don't know how you gonna feel, nigga.
I get what you're saying. I appreciate
it. Yeah, salute, though.
Run
Salute.
up in you. You don't know how you gonna feel. Salute, bro.
Right.
Salute. He right. He said somebody run up in you, ain't know how you gonna feel. What's up, China? What content? What you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna play something.
All right, let's do it.
With Beast Stinger.
Oh, with Beast Stinger, of course.
Nah. They're gonna change the shit.
Go ahead.
Look. Wait, hold on.
Can't hear you. I can't.
Can y'all hear? Wait, hold on. Look what he's doing.
They pay you? Nah, I never got money. I never he never gave me no money or nothing.
Oh, I thought he got paid for you not to say nothing about it.
Nah, Hassan don't know what the fuck he doing.
No, not Hassan, the nigga bare bottom.
Yeah, nah, I never got money from him or nothing like ever.
Oh, for you to recant anything, that statement shit about?
Nah, nothing.
But you said, but now I ain't gonna give everything.
Go there, play that recording.
I ain't gonna
play
give
it.
everything.
China, play it, man.
I ain't gonna give everything.
Yeah, he talking about he never got paid, so he just did it just to do it. What he did it for? Did you ask him what he?
Now how the conversation gonna go?
No, but did you ask him what he did it for?
Huh?
What did he do it for then?
We spoke about that. It's all on there.
Well, I want to hear it. Play the tape. You can still do your little video. Play the tape, dog. We need to hear that tape. Play it. This is exclusive, y'all. The Mook ain't got to pull up. We can hear it right here. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give Harlem. You taking my content? I was gonna use.
You take mine all the time. I don't care. Play the tape. They want to hear the tape. Let them know in the comment section y'all want to hear the tape.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to 05.
Go subscribe to 050. Hit the like button.
I want to see. They gotta subscribe to 050. Drop my link.
They always do. My people always do. All my people is from 050.
That's supposed to be 050 content.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna drop a video. I'm doing a live right now. We got exclusive. Yeah, go ahead. Play that.
Hold on.
Yeah, put it close over here. We need the exclusive real quick.
I'm gonna give y'all the exclusive, man. I'm gonna give.
What he did it for? He just did it for free.
See, Harlem.
Look, somebody sent the super chat. They said, "Play the damn tape, China." Jermaine Anderson, salute.
Jermaine Anderson, fuck you, cocksucker.
No, it's watch the language,
$2 to my Cash App. Matter of fact,
God.
I'm not playing shit.
Oh, China.
Y'all want to give all y'all money to Harlem Legend?
God. You're a hater. You're a hater, dog.
I'm feeling like a cold bitch now.
Yeah, a whore. You're a whore.
Yeah, I'm up here giving good content.
China.
And motherfuckers ain't giving shit.
China, play that tape, man. We want to hear the tape of what he has to say about him meeting up with Africa Band Bottoms. We got to hear the tape, man. And I'm going to put this up, too, so we can hear the full tape with him right here like this.
All right.
Go ahead. Play the tape. Play the tape.
I'm going to play. Hold on. Let me get
the likes up for me, y'all. Exclusive. Beast Stinger gets on the phone with China Brim. Hit the like button.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to 050.
50 the movement. Facts.
I'm going live tomorrow.
Let's get to that. Make sure. Oh, you going live tomorrow? All right, we can do it tomorrow.
Matter of fact, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna put
what you want to do? You want to hold on to tomorrow?
Put this down. I'm gonna give you half because we
give
had
us half, and then tomorrow
we had me and B Stinger. We had a long conversation. And salute to him. No disrespect. He knows.
Give us half, and then tomorrow.
But he didn't want it. He thought his thing was. He thought that this show was gonna be on 050. So when I told him it's on Harlem Legend, he said, I'm gonna keep it real. He said,
I don't care about that jockstrap ass nigga. Play half. You know we don't care about him. Play half, and then we play the other half tomorrow on 050.
Great content, y'all.
Hit the like button for me, y'all. Tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed, man.
Y'all already know if Cash App is looking a little strange today, I might play it all. I'm just saying. Harlem, I'm just saying that my Cash App.
Send China a Cash App, y'all.
look a little strange today.
To China, a little dumb, man. You get it in.
Yeah, I might
Come on.
send it. I might play it all and just go crazy on 050 tomorrow. You know
Let's
what I'm saying? I
see.
have to
Let's
get
see
a
what's
lot.
going on.
I promise, niggas. But put the what's the name up, and we're gonna play this. I'm
Your Cash App is already up there. China's right up under your name. Your Cash App right up under your name.
You want to put the beat?
Oh yeah, so I can get at least half that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get half
We're
that.
about
Go
to
ahead.
go in. I want everybody, please hit the appreciation button.
Yeah, hit the like button. Go subscribe to 050. Drop the link for me, Cola James, and the mods, the good people, my good mods, man. Please. Thank y'all.
Yeah, and this is the guy who allegedly received all the money to recant his statement that Africa Bambaataa done molested him. Now here we go. I'm push y'all a little bit of what he was saying.
Go ahead.
All right, let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me.
He never gave me no money.
And pay you?
Nah, I never got money. He never gave me no money or nothing.
Oh, I thought he got paid for you not to say nothing about it.
Nah, Hassan don't know what the fuck he doing.
No, not Hassan, the nigga Bambaataa.
Yeah, nah, I never got money from him or nothing like ever.
Oh, for you to recant anything, that statement shit about?
Nah, nothing.
But now you saying all that shit is fake though. Before that shit was real. Or you just saying it just to leave it alone, just to leave everything alone, calm everything down.
Yeah, ain't nothing fake.
Oh, so all that shit is real. So why is Funkmaster? I was listening. Wait a minute. Let me pause it.
Whoa, that was kind of wild.
Let me pause it. I'm not gonna get to the Funkmaster facts part, but you heard what he said.
It was real.
It was real. Look, listen. Yeah. He said,
hit the like button, y'all.
The man tampered with his anal. He agree about that.
Damn, hit the like, get the likes up. This is exclusive content. Why we only got 374 likes, y'all? Get the likes up, man.
This is out of hand, man. I tell you, give these guys exclusive content. They don't care, Harlem. They don't care.
Get the likes up for me, y'all. Subscribe.
Now that changed the whole narrative of how everybody view this guy, and did he got paid? The guy didn't get paid.
No, I don't expect him to tell me he got paid, China.
He didn't get paid at all.
I don't expect him to tell me he got paid though.
Huh? No.
I don't believe him.
Facts. What happened was, and we can hear, matter of fact, I should play a little more. Just a little more.
I dropped the Flex exclusive the other day when Flex was talking about it.
Facts, but now,
let him respond after the Flex thing. You can turn it off.
I asked him questions about the Flex interview. That's what's coming up next.
So after Flex, you can just turn them off. After he answered the Flex joint, turn them off. I'm good. We'll save the rest of tomorrow. Hold on, let me put this up.
Call-ins and let the people call in.
Let the people chime in. Yeah. Oh, let me put this up. Let me put this back up. Go ahead. Hit the like button.
Basically saying that all that shit was fake. Everything was fake.
No, wait.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me see if it's on this one, because I got it all cut up.
Okay, take your time. Don't worry. We patiently waiting. Tap the screen twice if you in the vertical feed.
All right, let me see. Let me see what this one is about. Yo, bass nigga, you lit right now, nigga.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
It's a good thing, though, man. Like,
it's a good thing.
I'm on content. I respect. Matter of fact, babe, hold on.
Yeah, get a speaker. So yeah, we got to get this clear. We got to have this.
I gotta get, babe. Come here for a second.
We got to get the exclusive, y'all, man. Please tap in. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we got the recanter. You heard the recanter. You heard?
I put it in the Hold
385 likes, 453 in the building. I mean, salute. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man. That's a fact.
But now you saying all that.
Yeah, while he get this together, man. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is wild, China. This is wild, man.
Give me the whole video. Cause
China gassed him right away, talking about, yeah, yo, you lit. Yeah, he ain't lit. He look wild.
It's good content.
Yeah, no doubt, but he ain't lit though. He just look wild, bro, out here.
What he's saying is that, like,
all right, let's play.
Hold on, let me go. Let me get it. Hold on.
All that shit was real.
You ready?
Hold on. Here you go.
All right, let's go.
Nigga Bambaataa. Yeah, nah, I never got money from him or nothing like ever.
Oh, for you to recant anything, that statement shit about
nothing.
But you said, but now you saying all that shit is fake though. Before that shit was real. Or you just saying it just to leave it alone, just to leave everything alone, calm everything down.
Yeah, nah, ain't nothing fake.
Oh, so all that shit is real. So why is Funkmaster? I was listening to Funkmaster Flex. He basically saying that you saying that all that shit was fake. Everything was fake.
No, what he's saying is that, like, everything I said is true, except what he's saying is that when I said that I was 15,
he was 15.
When I said that I was 15, that Bam didn't know that I was 15. He thought that I was 18 because I always used to get into the clubs and everywhere that was free. I mean that you're supposed to be able to get in the clubs when you're older, like 18 and up.
Oh, so basically, you ain't recanting that he didn't do nothing. You just saying that.
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I know B Stinger ain't trying to say he didn't do it now. Because that makes...
Yeah, no, hell no.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
I never recanted nothing. What they're saying is that, because when I first came out, I was like, I was 15 and he did this, da-da-da-da. But, you know, what they're saying is that nobody knew that he was 15.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So what up with you and Haas? What y'all niggas?
Who, him? Yeah. I ain't fucking with that nigga.
Why? If he's still with you, he's still trying to push that narrative that, you know, or you know, he feel what's the name violated you.
So I ain't fucking with him.
Oh, y'all got y'all own personal shit.
That nigga sound like he about to die.
What he lied about?
A lot of shit, man.
Wow.
That nigga was not no young nigga. He know what it was.
So Hassan,
you
hear what he's saying?
Oh, wow.
Hassan, listen.
I hear what he's saying.
So Hassan was messing with Bambaataa as a grown man.
He started hanging out with P.O. when he was 17. That's why I don't respect him, because we didn't know that nigga. Nobody knew that nigga.
Wow.
And he started hanging out with B.O. when he was 17. So whatever took place from 17 to whatever, you know, whatever age, I don't know. I don't know what happened with them. But it was 17 and up. The nigga was...
Wow.
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 Yeah, he got 17.
So why he saying 15?
050 the movement.
Nobody knew that nigga like that. He was the little nigga that used to walk his dog in the park. He wasn't...
Wow! I gotta put that on pause. That's enough.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's enough. That's enough. I
gotta hit the like button, y'all.
That's too much. It's too much going on. Too much. It gets way crazier than that. It gets way crazier. Too much.
That's wild.
Salute
That's
to
kind
my
of...
boy, man. That's crazy.
Damn, that was wild. Are you not entertained? Get the likes up.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I'm gonna let a couple.
Hear this?
Oh, he gonna be mad. Yeah, he gonna be mad. Yep. I told him to pull up. I told him to pull up before he went live.
Yeah, I didn't get to the part where he really went in on Hassan. He said that basically trying to explain when he left Bambaataa,
That's when Hassan, allegedly, he's trying to say Hassan was starting to mess with Bambaataa. That's why Hassan, he's saying that's why Hassan is mad at him. Yo, he went, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is jerried out.
This is
yo,
Jerry,
this shit is jerried out.
China crazy, man. Call the hotline, y'all. 919-706-99. Hold on, let me bring you back right here. Just we could go up. Let me see. Hold on, let me how did I do that last? Oh, like this. Hold on. Yeah, this is wild, China. I ain't gonna lie. This is wild. Call the hotline, y'all. 919-706-9990. Call the hotline. Let me know how y'all feel about that from B Stinger, what he was saying. Is he even believable now? But he did say that, well, nah, the way Flex made it sound, see, you supposed to have that interview, man. Because the way Flex, but the way Flex made it sound,
he explained everything about Flex, and we're gonna get more to that tomorrow when we go live. But I'm gonna tell you something. It was never an interview with Flex straight. It just was Flex stating his opinion. Now, from what he told me, he wanted to do an interview, but I guess the money was not correct. That's where the money thing come in.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I guess they didn't want to pay him the right amount to do the interview. Wow.
Okay. Salute. Yeah. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Peace, China. Peace, Harlem. I got one thing to say.
You sound a little muffled.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
You got to take me off speakerphone and talk to me regular on the phone, brother.
Can you hear me now?
There you go, brother. There you go. State your claim. Where you calling from, homie?
You know this humble mind, man. I be hollering at y'all here and there. South Carolina, the brick city. I got one song to salute the both them jokers. Boom, bye, and the Bucky boy, yeah. That's all I got to say.
Hello, brother. I appreciate you calling up.
All right, peace.
Call the hotline, y'all, man. We take a couple more calls before we get out of here, China, man. 919-706-9990. It went down tonight. Hey, look, great show, man. Great show. Tomorrow we live on 050 tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm no longer in battle rap, China. I'm doing strictly, I'm going to change the name of the other channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm not sure. I was thinking about just getting rid of it altogether and just focusing on Harlem Legend TV 050.
I told you, focus on Harlem Legend. 050,
that's it.
We starting I just put together a platform, a page where I'm gonna do
Brimland.
graded hits. I got Brimland. Make sure y'all subscribe to Brimland too.
That's a fact. Go subscribe to Brimland, man. BRIM Land, LAND. China, I appreciate
it. Put it in the chat, man.
Yeah, they got it in there. Make sure y'all go subscribe to 050 The Movement. We live tomorrow.
Yeah, we live tomorrow. Great content. Cola James, make sure y'all go subscribe. Miss Miyagi.
Facts. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Cola James.
Somebody said do sports, Harlem.
That's what I was thinking on my other channel. I'm going to switch it though. I'm going to switch my other channel for sure.
If you can find a host that's good.
Real for battle rap down. I'm going to put something else up.
Yeah. Them battle rap niggas, y'all too sensitive.
No, it ain't about that. It just ain't got enough for me.
Boring. They bored. It's boring over there. It's boring. I told you that.
Your Wi-Fi look disgusting. I don't know what you got. Your Wi-Fi looks disgusting.
Oh, my Wi-Fi?
Yes, it looks disgusting, brother. I gotta be honest.
I got too much things on. I got shit. Look, I got 3 computers.
Yeah, that broadband looks disgusting. That looks nasty.
Let me know. Right now.
Jermaine Anderson, salute for the deuce. I appreciate everybody that showed me love on Too Real for Battle Rap. And most of the people came from over here and followed me over there just to get the content. You feel me? So I really do appreciate y'all, man. And it's all love, man. Mark, salute. Mark, definitely, Mark. I appreciate you donating to the channel. Subscribe. Good night. Thanks for Saturday Night Live. That's why I went to. I went on Saturday Night Live, man. China don't do nothing tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. But I'm banking on 050. I might not even do nothing at all.
No, we're going to do something early. It's going to be like 3 o'clock, just in case.
I'm a late night owl, man. 7 o'clock is my time. 6, 7 o'clock is my time, bro. Miss
3
Miyagi,
o'clock,
salute. Make sure y'all
050.
go subscribe to Miss Miyagi. What?
3 o'clock, 050, 7 o'clock. I got enough footage here. I got enough. Trust me, a lot of shit. It was a long conversation. That's how we gonna do it, man.
All right. Salute, man. Give your shout outs, China. Do whatever you gotta do, man, before we get out of here.
Y'all
man.
already know. Salute to everybody. Y'all have a good night. Y'all already know the dark side. We doing great content over here from two of the most hated platforms on YouTube. 050 The Movement and Harlem Legend TV. With that, y'all already know everything Glico. We up off for this, man.
ENY, salute for the salute, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate all my members of the channel. Appreciate everybody in attendance, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, make the likes go up. That way it helps the channel grow. It just, it pushes us to the next level. We got to work together, y'all. This is why I came to Harlem Legend TV, because I felt like back-to-back encore tomorrow. Yeah, stay tuned in. Make sure y'all subscribe to 050. That's a fact, Mark, because it can get nasty. I want to hear the rest of that audio. In fact, I will hear the rest of that audio when I get off here. You heard? Salute to everybody that donated to the channel, everybody that sent money to the Cash App. Y'all definitely appreciate it. Everybody that donated to the channel, you are definitely appreciated. I ask y'all, please and humbly, hit the like button. If you're in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. The other page, I will be doing something with it. I might just drop regular videos. I don't know yet. You heard? I might even help somebody out and just give them the page if it gets to that. You feel me? I might help somebody out. I don't know. Subscribe. Make sure you go to Instagram, follow me. Oh yeah, make sure you hit China Brim too, y'all, man. Look out for China Brim, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all tap in, hit the on my Instagram, Harlem Legend TV. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, Harlem Legend TV, all one word. Follow me on X. You're formerly known as Twitter. Follow me on all streaming platforms. Y'all know what it is, Harlem Legend TV, man. It's your boy E-O-U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Great show. Nothing but love in the building, man. We don't want to offend nobody. I need a disclaimer right away. We do not want to offend anybody. We are not here for that. You heard? I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Eat. Go look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim. He climbing. Look at Harlem Legend. He climbing. Look at Tiptoes Jad. A nigga look pitiful. When you talk, eat. Niggas is already eating.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark Side. We represent Dark Side. 050 The Movement. Make sure you check them out. Harlem Legend TV, man. I like these dudes. They're real entertaining, man.